get down to brass tacks. Welcome to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. We are here tonight for Watchers Live. This is going to be so much fun. We've got Sarah, the Queen, JT, and Coriander, of course.
Hello.
And yeah, man. Wow. So we're ready to rock. This is going to be a lot of fun, guys. I can't wait. Real quick, so we can get ourselves ready to rock and roll. A blanket hello to everyone in the chat. Good to have you guys here. Thank you for joining us. We got Ben in the house saying this is going to be so great. That's what we are expecting. Yes, indeed, man. Thank you for being here. Paula in the chat. What's going on, Paula? Good to see you. We got DJ in the chat as well. Julie's in the chat.
Hey.
What's up, Julie?
Hey,
Good.
Julie.
Hey, girl.
Right. Very, very cool to have you here. Awesome. We got Ronan in the house.
Hey,
What's up,
Ronan?
Ronan? Good to have you, man. Hope you're doing well. Very, very cool. We got Van in the house as well. What's up, Van? Good to see you. I'm glad you're here. I was talking on the community post to the channel members and just seeing how everyone was doing, and glad to connect with you guys, and definitely love doing that as much as possible. And Van, I'm glad that you're here and hoping that you have a really good time with our conversation here tonight. RJ, what's up? And Philip, very, very cool. Glad to have all of you guys here. So tonight, guys, we're going to be talking. Hey, what's up, JR? Good to see you, man. Good to have you here. We are going to be talking about, oh, and we have a knock on the door. Let's bring in.
Perfect timing.
It was great
Ooh,
timing. Let's bring
Kadafi.
in our man, Stephen from Craven Something Scary. Hey.
Hey.
What's up?
Hello.
Hey guys, how are you?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
There you go.
Wow.
Yeah. Sorry for the sun streaks.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
that's
gotta
all
love
right.
it.
It's
It
like
looks-
the
You look like a
opposite of the crow.
superstar.
Right. Absolutely, man. Good to have you here. Good to
Good to
have you
be
here.
here. Sorry, I'm a little late.
That's all right. And Van saying, really cool that you talk with your subs and viewers. It shows you really appreciate people. Absolutely. No doubt about it. I mean,
he does. Yes, he
when
does.
we-
Yeah, absolutely.
well, thank you, man. I appreciate that. I mean, obviously, we always try to do as many fun things as we can do with you guys in the community, and
Get you all involved.
I mean, that's the
Yeah.
thing.
That's what
You know,
we always
We're not
talk about.
selfish, you know. I mean, we could
There
just
you go.
do this as us as a podcast, but that's no fun.
There you go. But thank you, Van. Much appreciated. Seriously. And DJ, yes, Night of Creeps was a lot of fun on Steven's channel. Friday matinee, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After this stream, I'm gonna do a rewatch my paint because I fell asleep. Sorry, Steven. I was out, dude.
I figured that's
I
the
was
case.
out. The phone died. That was my alarm. I woke up at 6:39. I was like, shit.
Yeah. There you go.
But
There you go.
I got some energy, boy. I was like,
Yeah.
I shouldn't do coffee. I just no, think about that one, JT Sickles. Just let that one go.
Gonna
There
go.
you go.
There you go.
There you
man.
go. And hey, Neil's in the house too. What's up, Neil from Neon
up,
Blood
buddy?
Reviews? Good to have you here, man. Good to have you here. So tonight we're going to be talking about the best horror sequels and we're going to do this in our Watchers Live fashion where we're each going to give our picks. Now, just to explain, because our last episode was just so much fun and so much audience participation, so much excitement and just back and forth. And it was so much fun. So what we're going to be doing is giving our picks, and round by round, we're going to eliminate one of those picks. Now, each of us on the panel have one time during the stream where we can block a vote. And we also have one time during the stream where we can give a bonus vote. And we can do that all the way up until the point where we have 3 movies left, because that's basically the finale. Okay. For you guys in the chat, please let us know what you think as we're trying to eliminate these movies, what you would like to eliminate and so forth. But if you send in a super chat, you can save your movie. Okay. So when you send in a super chat, you can save that movie of your choice. Now, of course, you can do that after we've given our picks of what we want to eliminate. Okay. So it's going to be really, really interactive, a whole bunch of fun. We're hopefully going to have a lot of action going on in the live chat. So definitely buckle up. And yes, Steven, it can be any sequel in the franchise, any horror sequel. Absolutely.
Perfect.
Yep. Okay. All right. So these guys are getting set already. All right. So let's do this. Let's bring up. We're going to do this as we usually do this. Sarah, we're going to start with you. What is your first pick for a favorite horror sequel?
Okay, so I'm going to give this disclaimer kind of at the beginning just for everybody watching. I tried to pick things that we have not talked about before because, of course, we all know Halloween 2018 is a great sequel. But I tried to pick things that are kind of brand new. So all 3 of my movies are from franchises that aren't even really my favorite franchises, but I thought that they executed what we want a sequel to be really well. So that is my blanket disclaimer for all of my picks tonight. So my pick 1 is A Quiet Place Part 2.
Ooh, wow.
Okay.
Nice.
I thought that as far as sequels go, it was perfect. It was exactly on the same plane as the original. It wasn't worse. It didn't outshine it. It gave you more to the full story, gave you some flashbacks, but it also added a couple new characters and a lot of action, and it made the 2 of them together like stronger. So
yeah,
that's my pick.
very, very cool. All right. JT, how about you? What's your pick?
So I pretty much did the same thing, except I have one big franchise, and it's my number 1. But I'm going to go ahead and throw it out here because I'm pretty sure somebody has it, so I want it to be mine. And this took away my favorite film of last year. That's Saw X.
Ooh.
There you
Okay.
go.
Yeah, so
There
yeah,
you
that was
go.
like that's like, to me, that's my favorite Saw. Just a great story, all the way around. It's just, they balanced everything so well in that film. So yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed, man. Good pick. Good pick. All right. And also, real quick before we get to you, Coriander, we got a couple other people jumping in. Troy's in the chat. What's up? Prepare for 12 rounds of stalemates. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We've got some new rules this
Yeah,
time.
because we got
We've
rules.
new rules.
Those
Yeah.
are the rules.
That's true.
Genzo, what's up? Good to have you here too. All right. Coriander, what do you have for your first pick?
So this is, I love this 3-movie franchise. The third movie's, it's okay. But the second one is like my favorite out of the 3, and that is Omen 2.
Ooh, hey, good call,
Yeah.
girl. All right.
I love this movie. I mean, the kid who portrayed Damien, this kid, he was so good. The range of emotions that he went through, finding out when he was the Antichrist to having to kill his cousin who was like his brother. I mean, this is like
All right.
awesome movie.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Never
Very,
saw
very
it.
cool.
That's
Are you
Yeah.
what?
No, never have.
Come on, that's
Have
not
you seen
that
the first
surprising
one?
to you. Come on.
No.
You
It's
what?
the Omen
I
coriander.
mean, I'm open to a watch party. If you guys want to do one, I'd watch it
Dude,
with you.
yeah, that's gonna be like my next 2 picks, dude.
Well, all right. Well, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Okay.
It's
Steven,
already done.
what's your first pick, man?
Okay. Wow, this is hard because I only get 3.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
And Saw X was on my list, by the way, JT. So
Mm-hmm.
That's why I threw
appreciate
that out
that.
there. No problem.
There you go.
I'm kind of doing a mixture of maybe a couple you may be surprised, but I don't think you'll be too surprised with my picks. But I'm going
All
to
right.
go with Psycho 2.
Oh
Ooh, I
yeah,
almost
say
picked
that's a
that
good
too.
sequel.
I knew he was gonna say.
That's on
Yep.
Knight's list. That was one of Knight's
Jeez.
picks.
All right. Wow. Okay. That was a
Wow.
good one. Real quick too in the chat. Hey, Gene, we're doing pretty good. Hope you're doing well too. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And hope you enjoy this stream. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. For my first pick, and I've got a bunch too, because obviously sometimes we have moments where we might overlap. So I have quite a few here. But this is a movie. I'll start off with this movie. This is a movie that I think is an absolute classic. It's part of a franchise by a director who is truly iconic, and I think this movie, being a sequel, had the task of following an ultimate classic, and I think it came through with shining colors. But my first pick is going to be George Romero's Dawn of the Dead.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
That
Yeah.
was one
I
of my
thought about
just in
that.
cases. Yeah.
I
What?
thought about it.
I said that was one of my just in cases.
Yeah. It's just a great movie.
It is.
It's got great commentary.
Yeah.
It's got great effects. Tom Savini, cutting his teeth in the business. And it's still a great movie to this day. And
Yeah.
it says so much. And again, George Romero, rest in peace to George Romero. But I mean, he literally, headlined a subgenre of horror, and he did it so well. And he's
Oh, yeah.
still, his movies are still some of the best in that subgenre. So that is my first pick.
Even the
All right.
remake's good.
It is.
It is.
Yeah. It's true. It's so true. No doubt. All right. So let's go to our next round. Sarah, what is your next pick?
My next pick is the second movie in a franchise of only 2. And I think, again, the same reasoning as A Quiet Place. As a package, they're like seamless. I think they did it really well. I was not expecting good things from it, but it was great. And that is The Descent Part 2.
Ooh, there you go.
Never saw the sequel, only the original.
I think it's
Nice.
great. Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't lose the tension because, like, even though you know what the, like, creature is, you're
Yeah.
still in the cave. Like,
Mhm.
they don't try to... I find a lot of sequels try to, like, outshine the original. They try to go bigger. They
Yeah.
try to go crazy, and it is to their detriment. This
Right.
is just perfect.
Nice.
Okay.
That was a good.
Wow.
This is a good pick. Very, very cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Next up, JT. What's your second pick?
Well, this one is, I don't want to give any spoilers because nobody's seen it. Well, I think one person hasn't seen it. And so
Oh,
it's
man.
it's a good movie. It is a really good movie, but not what you think. I'm not going to go with that one. I'm going to go with Glass.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so I'm not saying anything. If y'all seen it,
Yeah.
yeah, no
No
spoilers there.
spoilers.
So I'm just saying Glass. So like I
Okay.
said, that's probably going to be booted out because
Hey, Knight.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
was I
Yeah.
with you when we watched this one?
No.
Okay, I
No,
just want to
why?
make sure.
Why?
Well, when we start voting things out, I just want to make sure that when I
Yeah.
say, "Oh, I haven't seen it," but then you're like, "Yeah, you have." So I
Oh.
just wanted to
No, you haven't
make
seen
sure.
that. Wow.
Okay. Hey,
Okay.
you know me. You know me.
All right.
Anyway.
So, Coriander, what's your next pick?
Okay.
Oh,
Oh man. I think I'm gonna do it just because it hasn't been said yet, and I'm gonna friggin' say it.
Okay.
Halloween Kills.
Nice.
I was going to put
Yes.
that on my list, but I was like, I was like, no big.
yeah.
big
I was
Yes.
hoping someone would still say it though.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
wanted to
I
be the one
know.
to say it.
I
I
know.
threw
I
out one
know.
of my movies just to say it.
Heck
Yeah,
yeah.
there you go.
Yeah. But I
So see,
love this movie. So yeah.
yeah. So
Mhm.
now we're on Front Street now, baby. Okay. Cool.
Woo.
All right. Steven, how about you? What's your next one?
All right, man. For me, my favorite sequel of this franchise, and those who know my favorite franchise already know what it is. It is Scream 4. That's right,
There
Sarah.
it is.
You got it.
There it is.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. Real quick too in the chat, just to catch up, we got some other folks jumping in. Brian's in the chat. Hey Brian, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. And by the way, if you guys haven't hit the like button, please do. Helps us out. We'd appreciate it. Scott Lauderdale's in the chat. What's up, man? Good to see you. Hope you're doing good. All right. Very, very cool to have you here. And Neil, you know that nobody is going to say The Howling 2. I'm just going to put that out there. Maybe on another list, maybe. All right. Okay. So for my next pick, this is a film that I truly enjoy so much. And again, it's following to what I think is a classic. And a lot of times that can be so difficult to do, when you're thinking of a sequel and how to do something fresh, but also to still have that DNA of what the first film is. Okay.
Dude,
And
Psycho 2 is already on the board. That's a perfect description of Psycho 2.
That's true. That's a
It
good
really
point.
is.
That's a good point. But my next pick is going to be Poltergeist 2.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah. And when I
Okay.
think of horror villains, Kane scared the crap out of me and my brother as kids. And he's a great
He
horror
was
villain.
freaky.
Very
Mhm.
underrated. Very underrated.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Coolness. Okay, so Sarah, we're going back to the top. What's your
Ooh.
final pick?
So there's the one that I came initially with on my list that no one has
Mhm.
said yet.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if everybody has seen it or if people even really like it. But now the door is open for some of the bigger names, and I'm trying to decide if I want to pull one of my alternates in because we have some heavy hitters now. To be
Mhm.
honest, I thought Knight would have said this one already.
I think I might know what you might have. Oh,
Ooh.
maybe not though.
I thought
Yeah.
when he was talking about Dawn of the Dead, he was like the infamous sequel to the classic by like this acclaimed director. I'm like, well, it's got to be the movie I'm thinking of, and then it wasn't. So now I'm like torn, but I'm
Ooh.
gonna stick to
Are
my
you go-
guns in my original list.
Okay, so you're not going to go with the one you just described.
No, I'm not gonna go with the
Okay.
one I just described. In
You're gonna
case
have to.
you're
You
hanging
gotta.
on to it for the end.
Okay, and when I say mine, if it's not it, you got to put it in the private chat because now I'm so curious.
I
I'm
Okay.
curious as to what it is too.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it in the chat either, I don't think, and I'm shocked.
Ooh.
But
Mm.
the one that I put on my list is actually Fear Street Part 2. It was that
Ooh.
Netflix trilogy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sadie Sink was in the second part. It was the one
That's
that was
right.
very like Friday the 13th. They were at the
Yes.
summer camp in the 80s.
Yep.
Wow.
It was
That's
my
awesome.
favorite part of the whole trilogy. It was great.
Good call, Sarah. Sarah's going out of the box. All right. Very, very cool. JT, how about you?
All right, so this one, I really like the first one, and I really like the second one, and there's supposed to be a third one. If you like Saw movies and you haven't
I
seen
knew it.
this, you
Yeah.
should see it, and that's The Collection.
Yeah.
Mm.
When you were describing it, I was like, I know exactly what you're talking about.
I like
That's
it more
awesome.
than the first one.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
good sequel. It really
It
is. And it's like, I
Yeah.
hope we get a third one. I really
I
do.
know, right? Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
How two good movies and we can't get a third. Wow. All right, very cool. Coriander, how about you?
I wish I could name like at least 3 more. Can I?
One more.
No, I'm gonna do some you know, whatchamacallit, I'm gonna give you some other ones that I chose instead of what I'm gonna give you as my answer.
Okay.
Um, so Prey. I love that movie. I love
Ooh,
it.
okay. Pray.
And
right.
that's an honorable mention.
All right.
And
Get
I
you
got
some
one
sugar
more.
there.
I
Whoa,
got
whoa, whoa, whoa.
one
Hold on.
more.
Wait a minute. Is this your pick? Is Pray your pick?
No.
Oh,
No.
okay.
He writes it
Jeez.
down what
I'm
it is
saying
now.
these are my no,
All right, man.
honorable
Well,
mentions.
okay.
Honorable mentions. And Jaws 2. Come on.
Okay.
Jaws 2. That's a good one.
That is a good one.
And I don't know why you haven't said this one night. And I don't know if you are. But if you don't, I'm going to be like, what the hell, man?
Are we thinking of the same one? We
I
gotta
don't
be.
know. I don't know. But I know it's my absolute favorite out of the whole series. So you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to say it. Aliens.
Aliens.
Yeah, I know.
Was that
on.
yours?
Yes.
It was?
I
Yeah.
thought for sure Knight was gonna pick aliens.
I did have it on my list.
Well, I thought you would have done it. Do you want me to pick something
Yeah.
different? Because I can.
No.
Now
That's
that I
fine.
know
Well,
that
it's on there now.
no, wait. Now that I know that it's on there, cool. I'll put my real pick then. No, that wasn't.
Yeah.
But we'll
All right.
do I'll do Evil Dead 2. I actually liked Evil Dead 2 better than the first one.
I keep erasing this list. It's too funny.
Because
All
if you're
right.
gonna put aliens on it, I might as well let you, because it's almost like a
Okay.
win-win for me. So
Okay. All right,
You know what I
Steven,
mean?
what's your pick? Your actual pick.
Oh man.
This is hard. Oh man. All right. It's down to 2. I have 3 that I'm looking at right now, just so you know. And I'm mentally trying to cut one out. I'm gonna cut that one out. I got 2 left. Shouldn't be this hard, right? But it really is.
Hey, well, you know.
Okay. I'm gonna have to go with this particular sequel because of its originality. It's way again ahead of his time, as there's a lot of stuff he did, and it was so creative, this movie idea, that it just really is unique, and that is Wes Craven's New Nightmare.
Wow.
Yep.
JT's like, well, darn, I could.
No, I tell
Wow.
myself, no Freddy, no Jason, no Michael,
Okay.
no Leatherface.
Okay.
Nothing.
Steven,
I thought
Right.
my mama was in the room for a minute there with that scream. I was like, what?
Right. Wow.
Steven, it's so funny. We're always like on the same page because before this stream started, I messaged Eric to show him my picks. And I said, I bet you Steven is picking Scream 4, New Nightmare, and then I threw in a Halloween H2O. But hey, 2 out of 3 is not bad.
That's
Right.
awesome. Very
There
good.
you go.
I'd figure
There you
he
go.
had Saul X because we talked like it's just a good movie. Like
Yeah.
that's the first sequel, honestly, that came to my head was Saul X.
Yeah.
I just enjoyed it so much.
Wow.
Yeah. It's good stuff.
All right.
These are some
All
heavy
right.
hitters, man.
It
So
is.
far.
It is.
Mhm.
Hey, we got Rachel in the chat too. What's up, Rachel?
Hey, Rachel.
Good to have you there.
Hello.
Good
Hey,
to have you here.
Rachel.
All right.
Rachel, you asked about Scream 3, and I think I'm just going to say this reminder for everybody because we have a lot of people throwing out like really big heavy hitters. We tried to avoid movies that we've like extensively talked about a lot before and just tried to pick some like lesser known franchises just for fun. But yes, every movie that you guys are saying in the chat is really good.
Right. Or movies that we individually haven't talked about much on here.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, well, obviously, I guess the cat's out of the bag on this one. So my last one is Aliens. So let's put that, put that in there.
Oh, good one.
Yes, it is. All right. So let's take a look at the list we've got here. In case anyone's driving or just listening in on us, we've got A Quiet Place 2, Saw X, The Omen 2, Psycho 2, Dawn of the Dead, The Descent 2, Glass, Halloween Kills, Scream 4, Poltergeist 2, Fear Street Part 2, The Collection, The Evil Dead 2, Wes Craven's New Nightmare, and James Cameron's Aliens. Okay. Woo. Now, this is what we're going to do. We're going to have another entry onto this list, and we are going to get that entry from you guys here in the live chat. So once I say go, we're going to have you guys throw in your picks. We're going to try to whittle them down. I think how we did it last time, we whittled them down to 2, and then we did a poll, right?
Yeah.
I think that's how we did it.
Yeah.
So let's have you guys, and just giving us the name of the movie. That's all it is, just the name of the movie, so we can do this quickly and efficiently. So ready and go. Give us a horror sequel that you want on this list to be ranked, and we will do our best to whittle down, if we have enough, choices and so forth, to whittle them down to 2, and then we're going to run a poll to have a vote. All right.
They're all different.
I should have known. Oh, you guys are all right.
We're getting lots of love for Fridays, but none of them are the same.
Yeah. Work as a team, guys. Work as a team.
Hive
Sometimes that's what we
mind.
gotta do. Hive mind. Hey, Val. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing well. And by the way, if you guys haven't hit the like button, please do. It definitely helps us. And hey, Earl. Not Earl, I should say. And we got Eric in the chat too. What's up, man? The bearded one himself. Good to have you, man. Wow, look at
they're
that.
all different.
They are. Woo.
Lots of James Wan love, I see.
There is some James Wan love. We got some Conjuring love here too. Uh-oh. Sarah, uh-oh.
Listen, I was given so much crap that because I didn't like The Conjuring, the other stream, that I went back and rewatched it just to see if maybe my mind would be changed.
Uh-huh.
It's so boring.
Wow. So you actually went back and watched it because of the heat.
Yes. And then I was like talking to people, they're like, no, just watch the second one. You love the second one. I'm like, this is not the journey for me, everyone.
Wow. Okay. All right. Hey, but that's okay then. That is okay.
Absolutely.
It's one of those movies where like I appreciate that it's very well done. It was perfectly casted. Like it looks great. But it was more of like a theater watch. Like you got a couple jump scares, but it's just the movies that I tend to really love are ones that I find really like rewatchable and like enjoyable to watch.
Right.
And like The Conjuring just doesn't hit that for me.
All right. I hear you. Hey, you know what else I hear we have a channel member anniversary for JT. Wow, man. 11 months, man.
All
Oh,
right.
that is so cool, man. Thank you so much. We appreciate it more than you know. 'Cause I'm telling you.
You're welcome.
Well, you know how it is. Just streaming week in and week out, and just putting in the work. It's definitely a challenge, but having the support, we couldn't do it without the support. So thank you so much, JT. We really appreciate it. No doubt about that whatsoever. It really means a lot. Seriously.
No problem.
Really
Enjoy
does.
the content, buddy.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much. All right.
So,
wow.
How many we got Friday? Yeah, what's up with no Friday 13th left? I mean, I know everybody's upset because I'm sorry. I know they postponed the show. I think it got canned. I think I think a movie's coming. I really do. From the just
Maybe.
stop the show and they're supposed to film this, this year. I think a movie's coming.
It might be. Well,
It
Neil
makes more
was going
sense.
with 4. Neil put out 4.
There you go.
And I'm digging that.
Yeah, so am I.
Neil knows what's up.
Because that was when I was going to do like the big guys. That was going to be my number one. Believe it or not.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, no, the big franchises. Not really.
And speaking of Neil, he's got a channel member anniversary too, man. 7 months. Thank you so much, man. We appreciate you, seriously. Saying no love for The Conjuring, keeping Sarah in my thoughts.
We're
Neil,
gonna pray for you,
tried.
girl.
That's awesome.
I tried.
That is so cool,
Aw.
man. Thank you so much, Neil. We really appreciate it, man. Seriously, the support really helps us, and we definitely try to put in the work to honor the support that you guys give. All right, so we've got a whole bunch of picks here, man. How about this?
Yeah.
What we might have to do is pick out of all of these different picks.
Good Lord.
And we do have, well, let me just say this. I think we do have one contestant, and I think that's probably The Conjuring 2. Because we've got a couple people that voted for it, right? We've got
if we got a couple
Val.
people that there you
That
go.
wins.
And,
Yeah.
and Sarah, let me know if I've got this right. I think we got Val and Rachel and Julie. I think so. I'm thinking that The Conjuring 2 could definitely be in the vote against something else. That's what it's looking like to me.
Yeah, and like Eric threw out Annabelle, and it's like the same universe. So I
Mhm.
think that's Conjuring 2. Neil
Okay, so
also
we-
just said The Conjuring 2.
Yeah. So I figure if
Okay.
you got two people that say the same movie, I think
Okay.
that should, if it's
Now, we
scattered
can-
like this, you know what I mean?
Now, do we want to just throw in The Conjuring 2 or see if we can
put
pick
them against
something
something.
else?
Yeah. So everybody in the chat, pick what's going to go against Conjuring 2 in the poll.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
do that.
Just think about it, man. Y'all are facing us technically, so this
Pretty
is
much.
you got to
Like-
think as a team.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of Friday talk. If you guys can decide on one that you like, that's an
4.
easy one to put in.
Let's go with 4.
That would be a good one.
No, there's 2 votes right there. 4.
There it is. There it is. Okay, so I'm going to put the poll up in the chat. Let me set this up. So we're going to have the poll and have you guys vote. And we're basically going to have it go between The Conjuring 2 and Friday 4.
This is going to be a good vote. This could go anywhere, any direction.
I think so too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see, which should stay. That's how we're gonna put it. Okay, so we've got
we got DW say part 4, Troy saying part 4.
Okay. So we got Conjuring 2 and we've got Friday 4.
Friday 4 wins.
Wow. Jump the gun.
Right?
Okay, so I got the poll going. So let's vote, guys. Vote your hearts out. Let's make
Oh,
this thing
shit.
happen.
That was part of the poll? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, man. And by the way, real quick, and Ben's coming in with a super chat. Thank you so much, man. Saying add terror. I wish we could. Thank you for the super chat, man. Much appreciated, brother. Seriously. He's like, add Terrifier too. Oh, that was good, man. Put a smile on my face.
Oh, right now, Friday, 77%, Conjuring 2.
All right.
23%.
Sarah's like, yes. No, I'm just joking.
I've never seen Conjuring Part 2, so I'm happy.
Ooh.
Everybody's like, Jason's never getting any love.
That's right.
They're gonna vote him to win. Watch. Everybody's just gonna vote. Like, I'll
There you go.
save Jason. They dicked him once. We need him.
That's right.
He doesn't
That's
really
right.
get enough love anymore, to be honest with you. You have to
Well,
think about
I'm
it.
giving him love.
Depends. Well, it
Oh, we'll
depends on
give
where,
him
where
love.
you're
I'm
at.
just saying, like the
Mhm.
studio. No, not so
Yeah.
much. Almost 15
Right.
years since we've seen him.
I
But that's
know.
not the
The whole
studio's
legal
fault,
thing.
right?
The whole legal thing is absolutely ridiculous. It
Yeah.
truly is. All right, guys, we're gonna end this poll. This is 81% to 19. Wow.
It's a bloodbath.
Woo! It's
It
a Crystal
is.
Lake
He's the
bloodbath.
he's the king slasher, the king of the
Right.
kills. So
These guys,
Yeah.
they know what's up.
he
They
ain't
know what
afraid of no
channel. They
ghosts.
know what channel they're on. All right, so we got Friday the 13th, Part 4.
That's a
All
good
right.
sequel, man.
Good pick.
It is.
Yeah.
It is a good one. Okay,
It
guys.
is.
So we're going to bring up our list. Now we're going to go through our eliminations as we always do. Each of us will pick one that we think should be eliminated. You guys, if you send in a super chat, and you can save a movie. Okay. And of course, that'll be after we make our votes. And that way we can kind of keep track of everything. But it also helps to support the stream and the channel. We appreciate that as well. Okay. Sarah, we're gonna
I was like,
What's
can I
that?
just interject one point? I know that
Yes.
everybody's like super excited to save their
Mhm.
faves,
Mhm.
but if you could hold the super chats until everybody's put in their vote, that would be
Right.
very nice.
Yes. Yep. That way
Plus,
we can keep track.
yeah. Plus, if you save it, remember we can block even your save.
Yeah,
we
we
wanna
get
use it.
one
Yeah.
one block
Each of us.
Block.
each
Yeah.
of us, and also one bonus vote each of us. Yes. Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right, Sarah. What's leaving first?
Okay. The only movie on this list I have not seen. I'm sorry, Coriander is the Omen 2.
Ooh.
I haven't
Wow.
seen it.
No. And oh my God,
Wow.
Steven. Oh my God.
I
This
know.
is a tragic
Well, it's not always
event.
it's not always if people haven't seen, we'll see how it goes. Wow.
Shit,
And
man.
by the way,
Oh my
also,
God.
Mr. Rick, what's up, man? Good to have you here. Dominic as well, our Patreon people. What's up, y'all? Good to see you. Good to see you. All right. JT, which movie are you voting for to leave?
Mm.
The only one I haven't seen on here, and I have to vote
He started like that.
is sorry, Sarah. It's A Quiet Place 2. I saw the first one, but I have not seen the second one. I mean, and the first one was like to me, so I'm like, I'll eventually watch it.
All right.
That's fair.
Okay. All right. And real quick, too, we got Mary in the chat, too. What's going on, Mary? Good to see you. Long time no see. Saying, hey, everyone. Long time no see. Now I was in the hospital. I've been recovering. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear about your uncle. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Very sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Cancer
Much love.
sucks.
Much
Yeah, it
love and
does.
prayers to you. Absolutely. No doubt about that. Well, we hope that, tonight amongst us, we hope that you can have a little bit of entertainment and a little bit of an escape. We hope and pray for that. But thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate that. Okay. And Coriander, which one are you going to be voting for?
Okay, so
Everybody freeze.
You there? Is she,
Oh,
is she
no.
frozen?
Oh, there we go.
Were you
did I
frozen?
freeze? Am I here?
Yeah, you're
Am I
here
there?
now.
It's like
It's
the
like,
suspense is
there?
killing me.
Can
Okay,
you
so
hear
which
me?
one? Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Glass.
What do you're voting for
Glass.
Glass?
Yeah, I
Okay.
figured that one would go because she hasn't seen it.
I
so
haven't. Yeah.
that's why I
I'm
said
sorry.
no spoilers, no nothing. So I'm like,
All right. Steven, how about you?
Well, there's 1, 2, 3. Oh gosh, there's 4 movies I haven't seen.
Ooh,
Oh, no.
okay, Steven.
Oh.
Oh.
Here we go.
Do the other 3 first.
Wow.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead. It's kind of almost like eeny meeny miny mo for me. But someone voted for Glass, so I'm gonna vote for Glass. I haven't seen it.
Mm,
All right.
Yeah.
okay.
just go
All
ahead and
right.
get it out of here, Knight. Just go ahead and get out of here.
And Earl said he's going for kills. What?
Wow.
What?
out of 16?
What? That's
Wow.
blasphemy.
Wow, that's too
Oh,
bad.
I better go to
That's,
church
that's
and
Right?
way
say some
too
Hail Marys there. That's
bad.
yeah.
No, I'm just messing. This is what makes it fun.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
you know, out of all these, yeah, I'll
Mm.
go. I'll go with Glass as well.
Yeah, no
I'll
spoilers.
go
That's
with
why.
Glass.
Just
Yeah.
that's why I'm not. Like I
Yeah,
said,
let's get
I'm
that
like,
honest.
damn it, that's right. Because what the chat last night, I'm like, and I looked at my list. I'm like, oh shit. Okay, so let's just hope
Yeah.
this deals out quick.
That's right.
That was going to be my
Okay.
next pick too.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, JT.
All right.
Oh no, it's
Well-
fine. Because like I said, I knew it was going to go because I wasn't really thinking. So
Well, there you go. All right, Sarah, let's go through this again. What is your next movie to eliminate?
I got to stick with Omen.
Okay. All right. How about you?
Damn it. Let's go with shit. Yeah, like there's like 4 I can go with, right? So, Fear Street Part 2 because I don't think I've seen any of the Fear Streets. To come to think about, no, I haven't. So yeah, Fear Street Part 2.
Okay. All right. Coriander, how about you?
So I'm tossing like 3 in my head because I think, you know, it was pretty gory, but I just think, I don't know, it just doesn't work with this list. And the other 2, I just really don't remember that well. So shit. I'll go with JT and say Fear Street Part 2. I'm gonna go with that one too.
Okay. All right. Steven, how about you?
Well, it's early and I'm already getting into strategy because I'm like,
Yeah.
if I pick a movie I haven't seen, it's not gonna matter.
Well, you never know.
Yeah, because like,
Well, Knight hasn't voted yet.
Yeah, so you never
So,
know. I
yeah,
mean,
that's true.
make it fun for us. No, I'm just playing.
Well, gosh, so we got 2 votes for.
We
Fear
got
Street
2 votes
Part-
for Fear Street and 1 for The Omen 2.
Oh man, I haven't seen Omen 2. Oh man. Okay, just to make it saucy and interesting, I will vote for Omen 2. So we've got a 2 and 2 head to head.
All
See
right.
what Knight's gonna do.
Okay. And real quick before I do that, just to jump back into the chat, and Mary is saying thank you, Night, and everyone, for the very kind words. You know, I will never forget about you all. Well, thank you so much, Mary. And same here. We're so glad that you're here tonight and hanging out with us. We really do enjoy having you as part of the community and the live streams. Seriously. Very cool. Very cool. And hey, we got Jerry with a channel member anniversary as well. 7 months for Jerry. Thank you so much, man. We appreciate you saying 7 months went fast. Yeah, it did. Awesome channel, Sir Knight. Thank you so much, man. Much love. Much love. Okay. You know, and I love both of those movies. So this is really tough. I'm woo. This is tough, man. It's a tough list here. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm
do
gonna
the chat. Do the chat.
yeah. I think I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna, you know, get us out of this lockup here. So I'll put a vote for A Quiet Place too, and we'll throw this into the chat. Okay, let's do this thing. So
See, that's the good thing about a host. Like, if you got 2 like you like both films, like I don't want it. Let's just take it to the chat. No, and I get it because that makes sense because I would do the same thing. It's like, dude, I can't vote for either one of these, so let's vote for something that doesn't even matter, even if I like it.
That's right. All right. So the
The
question
chat.
is, which one of these should go? Is it Fear Street 2, or is it The Omen 2? And let's say we'll start this poll up, but super chats are allowed. to do. You know what you guys can do. All right, start the votes, guys. Vote away. Which one of those films should go? Which should go? I'm going to be curious to see how this goes.
Yeah.
Man.
For this, man, I'm going to make a sound button that says to the chat, like a whole crowd, to the chat.
Yeah. I love that.
See where this goes.
All right. And Earl saying the Omen 2 rocks. Well, hopefully it's going to rock enough to win.
Right?
You never know.
Be great.
That's right.
Yay.
And the race is on,
Oh,
and here
we got a
comes
save.
Fear Street
Oh,
Lee.
we got a save coming in. Rachel is coming in hot from Australia saying saving Fear Street 2
Yeah.
because that trilogy deserves more love. And I know Rachel loves that trilogy. She wants to talk about it, and that's awesome. So it
On
is
a
safe.
Quiet
So,
Place 2 is gone, right?
well, no, if people want to save the Omen 2, they can do that.
What?
They can do that. If anyone wants to save the Omen 2.
I thought the poll.
So
What?
No,
because
so
Fear-
it's a save, so technically Omen 2 loses.
right,
Shit,
unless,
no. Okay,
unless someone saves it. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the Omen 2 is on the chopping block unless someone saves it. So we'll give you guys.
Which, when it comes to the voting, Fear Street was winning anyway.
Yeah, it was, right?
Yeah, it was like 77%.
70%.
Yeah, it's 69-31 right now.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely. So the Omen 2 is on the chopping block.
What?
We'll give you guys a couple more seconds unless someone saves
Oh
it.
my god.
Well, hey man, I like it too. I think it's a really good film, but what can you do? Sorry, Coriander.
Yeah. Okay. No.
I mean, well, you know. All right.
I gotta watch them. I gotta give them a chance.
Okay, no, I'm saving it. It's not getting freaking chopped.
You're gonna use your save?
The only save you got, you're gonna use it on the Omen 2.
I love that movie.
No, I know you do. No,
I
I know.
love that movie.
So you do want to save it?
Yes.
Okay. Okie dokie.
All right.
All right. Cool. So they're still in play. Okay. And hey, Denisha, good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
So does that mean, Knight, that your burned vote just took out my number one pick, Quiet Place Part 2?
Because
the other two options were saved.
That's a good point.
That's interesting. That could make it real interesting.
I think that it should nullify it. That's what I think it should do. What do you think, Sarah? Because we talked about a lot of the ins and outs, because there's so many ways that we could do these saves and blocks. I think it should just nullify the round, especially when you have two
because
saves.
then we'd be getting into so many saves if we're trying to save the tiebreaker. So it's just
well, remember when we talked that only one person, like super chats or whatever, you can only save the one film, so you can't have multiple people say save and whatever. So
right, you can only save one film. Yes,
So
okay, all right. So we are still where we are at.
All
so
right.
let's go the opposite way, which is what I love to do every once in a while. So Steven, which movie should go next?
Okay, let me pull up my list. Oh, actually, you got it pulled up already.
Yeah.
There we go. Let's see. I'm gonna stick. It's early, so I'm gonna stick with something I have not seen.
Okay.
And man, the Omen 2 just went through a big time round. I hate to call that one again.
Oh my god.
I say I'll let
With
Omen,
all these damn movies.
I know. I'll let the Omen sleep on this round for me, and instead I'll go to another one I haven't seen, which is The Collection.
Okay, The Collection.
Yeah,
All right,
never
Coriander,
seen
how
it.
about you?
So that again was one of my picks. So I'm gonna follow
Collection.
along with Steven. And
Okay.
yeah.
All right,
Collection.
JT, how about
Can't
you?
quite remember it.
there's only two films that I haven't seen here, and that's Quiet Place 2 and Fear Street, which we just seen what happened to Fear Street. So I got a feeling that that's going to keep going. So I got to go. Sorry, Sarah. Got to go to Quiet Place 2. See where that goes.
Okay. All right. Sarah, how about you?
I mean, I gotta do what I gotta do. So
You
the
guys are so
collection.
funny. The collection. Okay, so that's it.
Oh, That's
Hmm.
it.
That puts it out. That puts it out. The collection is gone. Unless there's
Since
any type of
clearly
save.
no one was budging on Omen 2, I guess I'll just move on.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
There
you're
you go.
wonderful.
There
I
you go.
appreciate both of you.
There you go. All right. Let's go to our next round. Steven, we'll start with you again. What's the
Yeah.
next movie that's got to go?
Oh man, there's 2 movies left that I haven't seen. That's it. So based on that, I'll stick with that strategy. I haven't seen it. I bet it's good because the first one was really good. But I gotta say The Descent too until I watch it.
Ooh, okay. All right. Coriander, how about you?
Oh man, this is tough. I'm gonna say Fear Street again.
Fear Street. Okay.
Yeah.
JT, how about you?
Uh, you know what? Yeah, let's go Fear Street Part 2. Let's see where this takes us.
Okay. Okay. Sarah,
It's
how about
between
you?
the two that I haven't seen. You know what I mean? It's like,
Right.
yeah.
Yep.
And it's
I
hard.
gotta go Omen.
Oh,
Okay.
is it gonna?
All right. So we've got two. We got 2 for the collection. We got Fear Street, and we've got The Omen, right?
Hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna go with. Oof. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on one second. Did I do that wrong? Steven, what did you vote for?
Descent 2.
The Descent 2. Okay.
Yeah.
And JT, what did you go with?
Fear Street 2. Part
Fear
2.
Street.
So we got
And
2 for Fear Street, I believe.
Yes.
And Coriander went with Fear Street. Okay.
Yeah.
And Sarah, you went with Omen 2.
Mhm.
Dang, man. This is rough.
What's
I'll
he
go-
gonna do?
I'll go with Fear Street 2. How many does that give it? Is
3.
that 2 or 3?
3.
That's 3.
Okay. So Fear Street 2 is on the
Okay.
chopping block unless anyone wants to save it. This is tough. That
Yeah.
was a tough round, man. I was so lost in everyone's.
This is
Oh my
pretty
God.
layered and intense, man.
It is. Oh
Hey,
my
can
God.
we have like a limit also, right? Like when you vote night, that was your last chance to put in to save it.
Well, we've got to
It's
vote
not
first. We've got to
really
say our
okay.
vote. Yeah, we got to do
Okay.
our votes first because then they'll know
All right.
what's on the chopping block. Otherwise, they wouldn't be able to. So anyone, if you do want to say Fear Street, now is the time to do it.
You want to
I'm
put a
about to
timer on
cross
it,
off.
like a 15-second timer?
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's do a 15-second thing. Yeah, I know there's a lag in the chat.
Sitting there and
So for
you
you
know.
guys in the chat, just you see how things are going as we're voting. So just get yourself ready if that's something that you choose to do.
And there we go. 15 seconds.
Oh.
We came up.
There it is.
And I am blocking it.
Whoa!
Ooh, I don't know about that, bro.
Whoa.
That was right at 0. And I was gonna suggest 20 seconds
No,
because
20.
because it does take sometimes a little longer on
Yeah,
super
there's a
chats.
lag. Yeah, there's a lag in the chat. Okay, so Rachel, thank you so much for the support. We appreciate that seriously. So JT, you're gonna use your block on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Ah, good.
JT.
Nice.
JT's using his block on it. So Fear Street is
Wow.
gone. It is
Alright.
gone. Wow. This is like Vegas
I'm not
here,
saying
man.
it wasn't a great movie because it was
I
a good
haven't
Yeah.
seen
movie.
it. I was saying I can't, it's like
That's
But
good.
with all these other movies up here,
exactly.
it just has to
Right.
go, man. It just has to go. It doesn't
Yeah,
mean,
well,
you
And I
know,
still have
yeah.
a save, so
no
so like
personal
I'm not out
feelings,
of games just yet.
no personal feelings.
That's
Or
right.
No,
That's
no.
right. That's right. Okay. All right. So let's go to the next round. Sarah, let's start with you. This is hilarious.
For the same reason, the only movie on there I have not seen is The Omen, so I'm going to vote for The Omen.
Mhm.
Okay. All right, JT.
Quiet Place 2. That's the only movie I haven't seen.
Okay, Coriander.
I'll go with A Quiet Place too.
Okay, Steven.
I mean, I mean, I haven't seen Omen 2 or The Descent 2. So we can make it spicy.
Oh,
If
not
I
yet. Don't
not
spice it up yet. No,
Oh,
no, you can do what you want. Do what you
oh,
want.
oh, Coriander.
It's
I'll
okay.
probably
Baby.
I'll
Think the mustard.
I'll probably love the movie when I watch it, but I haven't seen it. Omen 2, I'm sorry.
Okay,
No.
now so
Mhm.
Sarah and Steven, you gone with Omen 2. JT, you went with
Mhm.
Quiet
A
Place.
Quiet Place.
Place
And
2.
Coriander went with A Quiet Place. So we got 2 and
Yes,
2,
I
right?
did.
2 and
Okay.
2. So, Night, it's up to you.
All right, so let's do. Oh man. Wow.
Come on, do
Yeah,
the third vote.
I do like them both. Yeah, man. I
Come
might have
on.
to take.
Which one do you like
I'm-
better, though?
Well, that's hard to say, bro. I mean, I don't know if I'm at
What?
that point. Well, it's hard to say. They're both good.
At his point in his
I don't know
life
if-
right now.
I don't know if I'm at that point in my life. All right,
Wow.
let's do
You know,
this.
Omen 2 is getting treated like Vern from Stand By Me.
I know. I'm gonna go with A Quiet Place too.
Now I'm putting in my bonus. I'm doing another vote for The Omen. I'm sick of this.
All right, so now we're tied, right?
We're tied. The chat can decide.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, this is great.
Okay, so
Y'all better not let me down.
I
Oh,
love
you
this.
all better not let me down. If you want to play, I'm going to play too.
okay, all right. So we've
Coriander,
got,
however this shakes out, at least the battle will be over.
Oh,
So
Look
I
at
we've
it
don't want
this
got-
it
way.
to be
It's very
over.
entertaining.
It can't be
got A
over.
Quiet-
It
You're right
can't
about that.
be
Quiet
over.
Place 2, and we've got Omen
Oh.
Saving the
2.
Omen 2,
We
Mr.
gotta
Rick.
save.
Mr. Rick coming in. All right.
So there's 20
All right.
seconds. So
Yep.
if anybody's going to save,
And I can't use my block in the same round as I
That's
use
right.
my save.
The Omen 2 is hanging on by a thread. So this is for A Quiet Place. We're down to 5 seconds.
Oh
a save.
oh, what?
Thank you.
Wow. Wow.
Woo!
Wow. Who would have thought? Wow.
You know,
Mr.
Knight,
Rick.
this is why I like the blocks and the saves. Because now
Yeah.
the chat has to be strategic. Because now, like, oh, wait,
Yes.
stop this.
Yes. Mr. Rick, thank you so much for the super chat. And
Mr. Rick, thank you.
yeah.
Yes.
And let's do this, man. And this is for Rachel as well. Let's do a quick super chat clip. Because sometimes, when you get really, really emotional, you'll do just about anything to get your point across. And I think that might have happened to this particular character when he was trying to get his point across. And this is what it was. This is how it went.
If that girl dies tonight, you're ain't number one. You're the Jew.
Recipes to Donald Pleasance. Yeah.
I would just like to say the actual poll in the chat is 50-50, so I did stand a chance.
You did,
Ah.
Sarah. You really
Yeah.
did, man.
Wow,
You
Mr. Rick
did.
again. Good call.
Wow.
Good call,
Good
bro.
save.
And it was
Right.
50-50, man.
Yeah.
Like, wow, that would have been crazy.
Yeah,
That's
they both would have
crazy.
went, and if nobody
Yes,
saved it.
absolutely.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay.
Ooh-wee.
Let's go
Mm.
to our next round. Sarah, let's start with you again. What has to go?
Omen. I have not seen that movie, and I'm going to continue to say that.
You know what? I hope
Okay.
out of all these movies, this one wins. This one is going to be the winner. I feel it. I can feel it.
JT, how about you?
So let's see. No.
Wow.
I'm gonna go with the one I vaguely remember. I've seen it, but vaguely is Poltergeist 2.
Oh man.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry, bro.
Okay.
It's like I vaguely remember it. I know
Yeah.
the Kane dude's creepy, but it's like
He
I need to
is.
watch it
Yeah.
again.
I'm
All
not
right.
ready for
Okay.
that one to go either.
Coriander, how about you?
Let's go with The Descent 2.
Okay.
Jesus,
All right.
going after serious picks.
I'm sorry.
Literally, like all three in a row.
I know. I just don't really remember these flicks.
Yeah,
I'm
it's okay.
sorry.
It's okay. It's all right.
I'm
Steven,
sorry.
how about you?
Well, I haven't seen Omen 2, but I feel like the Omen 2 is we have run this poor movie into the ground, but it's
Yeah,
still on the
Oh,
list.
it is. It's hanging
is.
Put it
in.
out of its
It
misery,
is.
Steven.
Oh my gosh.
Mhm.
So it's either Omen 2 or Descent 2 because I haven't seen them.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what? For laughs and giggles, I'll just go the Descent 2.
Okay. All right. And JT, what did you go
Sarah, I
with?
love you, girl. Look at
Poltergeist
her.
2. You're not
You went with
picking the Poltergeist 2.
Yeah,
so-
you know I'm not
Oh,
gonna pick that.
man.
So okay, so we've got 2 for that and 2 I'm gonna go with yeah, I gotta be honest. I gotta go with well, so we got 2, we got 1.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go with The Descent too. I do. I
Oh,
really, really do. I'm sorry, man. And
I
it
know.
is good. It is good.
I bet it is. That's the
It
thing.
is. Yeah.
It's
I mean,
so good.
all of these are good, man. So that's what
Yeah.
we got. Descent 2 is on the list. And hey, we got a super chat from Nanette. Hey, Nanette, how's it going?
Hey.
Now wait a minute. Was this for this?
Yeah, that was
Well,
the last round. That was the last round.
okay. All right. Thank you
Oh,
for
she
that,
sent in
Nanette.
2. She sent in 1 for the last round right after Mr. Rick, and she just sent 1 in
Oh,
again.
what a woman, yay.
Yeah, that was just a
Wow.
minute ago.
Saving the Omen.
All right.
Good one.
All right.
Yep.
Thank
There
you,
it is.
Nanette. We really appreciate that. Definitely helps to support the
Yeah.
channel too. Woohoo!
And
All
the
right,
movie.
so and the
Yay.
movie. So the Descent 2 is on the chopping block, and JT, if we can get 20 seconds on the clock in case anybody feels super special
Here we
about
go.
the Descent 2, it is on the chopping block, and there we go. The timer is going,
10
gone,
seconds, guys.
as Flavor Flav said.
I got a feeling that
Flavor
the Queen's
Flav.
gonna have off with their heads mode here in a minute. It's like I'm going for blood now.
All right, Descent 2, baby. And it was good. It was.
All right.
You know,
All right.
Knight, you know what we should do, Mike, on these
What's
lists?
that?
'Cause since you have the list you're keeping there,
Yeah.
we should take. Now I mean, obviously we can't do all of them, but like the movies that like half of us or more haven't seen,
Mhm.
we should mark those and do watch parties.
That's
Yeah.
not a bad idea.
Really should
Not a
Yeah.
bad
throughout the
idea at
year.
all.
Stretch it out.
Yeah.
But I think it'd be. I mean, let me put it this way: if you guys put a movie on this list, I know you're not messing around. I
Yeah.
know
right.
it's going to be good.
Right.
So I would like to see them. Is what I'm saying. I'd like to see the movies I haven't seen with you.
Right.
So,
Absolutely. I agree. All right.
My
Okie dokie. What was that, Steven?
my dogs support the idea.
Oh.
It's probably
All right.
barking. Omen 2. Omen 2.
Wow.
I know.
There we go.
Oh man.
Next round. All right, Steve, we're going to start with you this time. So what has to go next?
Oh boy. There's only one. I keep saying this. Now I'm down to just one movie that I haven't seen. We know what that is. But you know what? I'm gonna break somebody's hearts here because somebody's gonna don't throw eggs at me. Okay.
No.
I know it.
But this movie, in my mind, is not horror. Although there's some horrific things
I know he's going to pick.
in
It's
this
horror.
movie. And I look, no, I respect that. I respect anyone who views it as horror because definitely it could be a scary movie, but
Okay.
I still see it being more sci-fi than horror. So I'm gonna have to go with
no.
nobody's gonna vote. I'm gonna be a lone ranger. Aliens.
I know it. Yes.
Yeah.
I know what you're gonna say.
Wow.
Yep. I
Wow.
know.
Okay.
Taking a
okay.
plunge.
Coriander, how about
It's
you?
okay. That is okay. You know, I love this
Rachel.
movie, but it also pisses me off. And all I have to say is those bitches. And I think Knight knows exactly which movie I'm talking about.
What?
So go ahead and say it.
No, you say it.
No, I want to see if you know what I'm saying. What I'm thinking. You
say
say
it.
what is it? Okay.
Bro, just
It's
say
Psycho
it, man.
2.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, Steven.
What?
Was that your pick?
Wow.
Coriander.
Wow.
Oh.
The late great Anthony
Dude.
Perkins.
I'm not saying
Wow.
it wasn't a good movie because I love it. It
I
is.
know. It
You
is
don't love it
good.
at all.
You don't love us, Norman.
Oh.
Not at all.
What can I say? No.
Wow. You haven't got the guts, boy.
Oh,
All right.
Ooh.
Okay, JT.
That mother and daughter duo.
All
they were-
right. Here we
they were
go.
horrible.
Let's make things
Mhm.
happen. I'm gonna tell you this is a little thing, right? What I'm gonna pick, you know what? You have guts. You have guts, Craven, and I am a predator guy. So yeah, let's make things happen. Let's get crazy. Let's go with aliens. Yeah.
Ooh.
What?
Yeah.
Two.
Yeah.
All right, JT.
Wow. All right.
Wow.
There we go.
Sarah, how about you, Sarah?
That's crazy. Coriander, what did you vote for?
She went for Psycho 2.
Psycho 2.
Oh, Sarah, seriously.
Ooh.
Steven, you should have picked The Omen. Here we are.
Now here's the thing.
Oh, you're retaliating on me with Psycho 2?
Hey, my 3 picks are gone.
I
I
told
have
you.
no horse
I
in
mean-
this race. Whatever happens, happens.
Oh,
She
with
says,
your
I've
head
got
mode.
I've got no skin in
See,
the
I'm
game.
usually in your position, Sarah. Usually my movies are like all the first to go.
This is how
So.
the
Hey,
other
Corey.
half lives. Here we are.
Hey, Coriander, I didn't
Yeah.
pick Omen 2 this round, and you picked
I
Psycho 2.
know. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Wow.
But you did pick Aliens, and that
I
was another
did.
one of.
Technically, he is
Oh, that
right.
was
It's a
that was
sci-fi
Knight's
movie.
pick, but
Kind of
still,
action. So
it's a good
Oh my
movie.
gosh,
Okay.
Knight save Psycho 2 Knight. Come on.
Well, okay, hold on
he's
now.
not
'cause
going to vote against these two.
obviously, you know I'm not. Come on,
There's
let's
no
be
way.
real.
Yes,
Bro,
be
come on,
smart.
man.
No.
Let's be
I'm just
real
joking.
here. Okay.
Because they're both
Um,
his picks.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, that stinks.
All right, so that's Sarah's taking
Sarah's like,
names.
I'm done. I've
All
had
right,
it.
so-
I'm just here for fun now.
So,
Yeah,
so
told you,
let's-
all for their head mode. I told you, engaged.
all right, so we've got. So obviously, I'm not going to vote for either of those two. It really doesn't matter what I pick. 'Cause we're just going to go to the polls. I'm just going to say Poltergeist 2. All right, so we've got a poll. Psycho 2.
Well, hold on a
What?
minute, Knight.
What?
Never mind. Go to the poll. Sorry.
Okay, so we're gonna do a poll. So you guys, right now, you have the opportunity to save Psycho 2 or Aliens.
Yes. Psycho
Look-
2.
Look deep within your heart, everyone, because out of this list, these are not the worst movies. All right, so I'm gonna put the poll up. Okay, what has to go? What has to go?
If there's some
Wow,
Predator
this is
fans out there,
crazy.
you know,
This is
understand, man.
crazy. But Predator
Bye-bye,
fans can be
aliens.
Alien fans too.
No, they can't.
I am.
No,
you
you
can.
can't. You got to pick one of the two. You got one that's a complete badass and one hides in the shadows like a chicken shit. Come on, let's be
Wow.
serious. And they
Wow.
multiply.
Wow.
They're like cockroaches, honestly. They just multiply and screw things up. And
Wow.
you know, you got to nuke them. Hey,
Oh
that was
my
in it.
gosh.
I'm just saying. It's like that's why they are good movies, but I never
are.
got behind Alien. It's like I just don't like. No,
All
it's-
right.
yeah. No.
So, guys, in the chat, if you want to save Aliens or Psycho 2, now's the time to do it. We've got the poll up. Please make sure you guys vote. We would really appreciate it if you guys would vote ASAP.
Yes.
Let's see where this thing goes, man.
Wow.
The question is, what has to go? So, if anyone wants to,
71%.
if anybody wants to save Psycho 2, it's looking like you got to do that soon. Oh, but maybe not.
No,
just
yeah, it
changed
just
a little
jumped to
bit.
70%
jumped.
Cycle 2.
Come on,
It just jumped.
guys. Let's
Come
save
on,
Psycho
guys.
2 now. You know what's
Wow.
up, guys.
Wow. And by the way, if you haven't hit the like button and haven't said this in a little while, please make sure you hit the like button. And if you're able to, also share the stream out on your social media. That would be great as well.
Mhm.
I forget to ask that quite often, but that would help us as well. If you have a Twitter or an Instagram or what have you, a church group, share this thing. Share this thing out,
on the
man.
panel.
Hey, it's hard
That
fans
boy's going to
everywhere,
hell.
brother.
It's hard, man. We got 80 million people streaming, so
Pretty much.
do.
But, you know, they might have
Yeah, we
people that
do.
you know they
Yeah,
know
we
that
do.
would like something like this, you know, because
Well, that's
really
true.
brother streaming at the same time now.
people do rank. This is different, you know.
Well,
We're like,
I'll quit.
nobody's really doing this, honestly.
That's-
What we're doing
Yet.
No, that's
Yeah.
well, yeah.
Yeah,
Just wait till someone sees it, and you'll see
Yeah.
it somewhere
Oh,
else.
no.
that's a good idea.
Steven,
and
That's
they take the
all
truth.
I'm gonna say.
Steven.
I'm sorry. I
Steven's
went
getting
way.
saucy.
I went 80
Wow.
pounds there. Sorry.
Wow. Steven's taking my place here. Okay, so we're almost at the end of our time limit for the poll vote. We got 17 votes in the poll.
Okay.
What has to go? It is looking overwhelmingly like it's going to be Psycho 2. We'll give you guys a couple more seconds. If anyone wants to save Psycho 2, this is your opportunity to do that. Neil said,
Start that
dang,
timer,
Steven.
JT. Start
Sorry.
that timer.
I cut
Yeah,
deep,
let's
I know.
start the timer. We're going to start the 20-second timer. If you want to save Psycho 2, this is your chance to do it. It also helps to support the channel. We'd appreciate that if you choose to do that for this movie. All right. Wow.
So, I'm so tempted to use my save.
Yeah, 5
Hey,
seconds.
Feel
4,
that strongly,
3,
do it.
2.
No, because there's another movie here I feel the most strong about.
Yeah,
I'm gonna-
that's
I'm
why
gonna
I
give-
used mine.
Yeah.
I hear you. I hear you.
Here we go.
I am
Tough.
hanging on to my block. I am hanging on.
Same.
Yeah. Okay.
We're
So
probably doing the
67%.
same, Sarah.
Wow. That's crazy. So it looks as though Psycho 2 is going,
That's
man.
tragedy.
That is-
Don't let the
seriously.
door
You know-
hit you on the way out.
Can I
Yeah.
say one thing though? Now, seriously.
That's a good
and these
movie.
and these are all great movies. I love all
Yeah.
of these movies. But I would even admit I don't think it should go yet. But hey,
well,
that's
yeah,
the
I
fun of
mean-
this. That's the randomness of
Yeah.
it that makes it fun.
A sci-fi movie beats a horror movie. I mean,
I know.
Yeah. So right now, for those of you guys that might be listening in, or maybe driving or what have you, or maybe at work, so far the movies we have left for our elimination is Saw X, The Omen 2, Dawn of the Dead, Halloween Kills, Scream 4, Poltergeist
Yeah.
2, Evil Dead 2, Wes Craven's New Nightmare,
Yeah.
Aliens,
Yeah.
and Friday the 13th, the final chapter. Okay.
Mm.
Wow, man, what a group! This is
Mm.
fun. You guys in the chat, throw us some emojis if this is
Yeah.
some fun stuff to you guys, because we're doing this because we're having
It's
so much
getting
fun with it,
heated.
and it seems like you guys enjoy it too.
I can't
Um,
wait till we get done to like the last 6. That's gonna be.
I
I have an
know.
idea. I have an idea what it's gonna
Oh.
be.
Wait till we get to the
I
top
know.
3.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's gonna be
There you go.
rough, man.
very.
And remember, we got to use our blocks and our saves before the final 3. So that's
Yep,
coming
That's
up.
right.
Oh, is that
Yeah.
right?
Yep, yeah.
Before the-
Yes,
oh,
before the
okay.
Before the final
Oh,
3.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
That's right. So remember that, guys.
I only have my
Okay,
block.
Sarah, let's do it. What has to go next?
Well,
Well,
Really? No one is on board for the Omen 2. No one. I've hit a brick wall.
I wouldn't say that.
So
I wouldn't say that. Grab your
Yeah.
bat and swing,
hey,
girl.
hey. No, let her say it.
let her say it.
So I am torn, but I think the other one will be even less popular. So I'm gonna stick with Omen 2.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought she was gonna
Okay.
go somewhere else. All right, JT, what do you got?
Goodbye to Yellow Brick Road. I'm going to Omen 2. It has to go now. We're
Wow.
getting there. We're getting there.
Okay.
No.
All right, Coriander.
Thank
I
you, chat. Now they're all rallying behind me. Where have you guys been the last
am
3 rounds?
going to
Aw.
go with. Oh, shit. I'm going to go with Saw X.
Wow.
Wow, Steve is like, what?
What?
He got louder than I did.
He did. Steven,
Wow.
how about you? What's
Yeah.
got to go next?
Coriander, I have been in your corner. I've helped it stay alive.
I know, but
And-
hopefully I have someone in my corner in the
Oh,
chat
look,
that's going to like
yeah.
keep
It's
this
gotta,
going because come on, man.
I know. I'm sorry. It's
But
gotta
I
be
get
the,
it.
And that
Gotta be the
puts
Omen
saved
2.
Omen 2.
Oh, and the net came in and saved the
Oh,
net.
we gotta save.
All
So,
right.
My question is though,
Yeah.
if it has
Willy
3 votes on the
Winnie,
panel,
Nanette.
it's already
Oh, that's true.
eliminated,
That's
right? Like our voting hadn't finished yet, so I don't know if
That's-
her save
Yep.
counts. That's a night. That's your ruling.
Wait a
That's
minute,
your
what was
rule
that?
night.
What was that again?
We hadn't finished voting, so Omen was gonna already lose by 3.
That's right.
So that would have finished it, right? We wouldn't have had to take it to a save in the
No,
chat.
because
Well, I thought the save could be for any
could
any
be
movie,
for any.
even if
Yeah.
we had 3.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
oh yeah, well, yeah, okay, yeah.
Ah.
Save
The
is a
thing is,
save,
and
right?
people
Okay,
in
I'm
the
gonna use
chat,
my block.
there it is.
Wow. Okay.
All right, well,
Sarah-
I'm going to use my block to block Sarah's block.
Oh, okay. Now
What?
listen. Hold
Okay,
on.
we didn't discuss that.
Well, hang on. Well, hang on.
Why
Hang on.
can't we?
Well, because Knight has to vote now.
Well,
Yeah, Knight hasn't
hold-
voted yet.
Well, that's true
Okay.
too. But
Yeah.
let me
All
just
right.
say, this though. If you guys do that, so you guys will have used both of your
Yeah.
Yep.
weapons, so to
We
speak.
will.
Okay. And that means that Omen would be saved.
Mhm.
Yes.
And what was the one that you voted for, Coriander?
Saw X.
Saw X, yeah.
Hmm.
Wow. Okay, you know I'm not gonna vote for that. Wow. Okay. Well, this sounds really bad, but
I love you, boo.
but let's. Well, no, because what's going to happen is whatever I vote for, we're going to have to
Yeah.
put that to a vote, to a poll vote. Okay.
That's true.
So it'll be
But the
Saw
Omen
X.
is saved.
Yes,
Omen
it
is
is. But
saved.
right. No, I know that. But Saw X is going to go against whatever I choose. So I'm
That's
gonna
right.
I'm gonna do this. Let's have some fun with this. Out of the ones we got left, if I'm being honest, wow, geez, that's tough. Dang. All right, I'll go with Poltergeist 2.
Oh, I would have put it with these Halloween
Wow.
kills to really make it fun.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with
so
Poltergeist
Knight,
2.
I'm a little confused. I think I just didn't understand.
Okay.
So since the Omen was saved,
And
w-
Sarah
we don't-
blocked it.
Sarah blocked Nanette's save.
Mhm.
So that's still 3 votes for Omen. So it's still out.
3 votes.
No,
for
because I
Omen.
threw my block to block your
Your
block.
block.
Right.
So that
Coriander-
Nanette
Yeah.
still saved it.
So okay, I got you. But that's I see.
Yeah. But the
Yeah,
thing
they
is,
canceled
everybody
each other
in the chat, you have to wait till we vote before you throw in the
Right.
save.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the net came in late too, so we're
Yeah.
gonna.
Yeah, she didn't know
we'll-
that. Yeah, she
Yeah,
didn't know
so
that.
let's initiate that now. So you guys have to wait until we finish voting, and I'm the
Oh.
last person that votes.
Yeah.
Every
Yep.
single round. So now
Yes.
that we're all situated on that. Okay.
So how many rounds are left? I haven't used my block or my
So the
save.
poll is Saw X and Poltergeist 2.
Yes. Okay.
Are
So
they
let me.
voting? Is the time up?
Well, not yet. I haven't even put it
Yeah.
up yet, man. I got like 8
Okay.
screens open.
Oh, sorry.
Bless your heart.
I'm
I'm
serious,
sorry.
man.
I know. I know.
I'm trying to make sense, talk, write, type, keep track.
I'm
See, here's the
Telling you.
thing. I was thinking about using my block, but the thing about it is, I think Saw X can beat Poltergeist 2 head to head. So I think I'm
Okay.
gonna hold it.
Okay. All right. So we've got the poll up. Let's do this, guys. Let's vote. Vote your hearts out. We've got which one should leave next? Is it Saw
Oh.
X or Poltergeist 2?
Bye bye, Poltergeist. We love you, but
If not,
maybe not.
It's
that'd be
50-50.
crazy.
50-50.
dude,
And if anyone wants to save it, this is the time to do it. Get yourself ready to do it now. That way we don't have to stop and kind of go over things and slow this down. So if you want to
Dude.
save it, save it.
if Saw loses to Poltergeist 2, I don't know what to think about that.
All right.
That's insane.
Classics, though. I mean,
Man.
some classics are just so
Yeah.
good that it doesn't matter what the movie is. I'm sorry.
Well, that's true too.
Yeah,
That's
there's a
true
lot of
too.
emotions and
Yeah.
memories, you know.
Yes,
Mhm.
it's true. And Gene, if you're still here, have a good night. Thank you so much for hanging
Yeah.
out with us. We appreciate you hanging out with us. Way behind in the chat. Oh Lord. Not Earl said Sophie's Choice, Poltergeist 2 or Saw X. I can't. Yeah, well, hey.
Yeah.
I don't know. All right. So we're starting to wind it down. We've got 16 votes. Come on, guys, take a vote. We still got another 8 or 9 of you guys that could vote. Hopefully you will. And right now, 60%, 62% saying that Poltergeist 2 will leave. So if anybody wants to say Poltergeist 2, now is the time to do it.
Do we do the 20-second clock night? What are you thinking?
Is the poll, I do it after the poll
yeah.
finishes. So is the poll done?
What?
We're gonna call it.
No,
We're
I'm
gonna
talking about
call
for
it in
the
a couple
poll.
seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to call the poll because
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
well, there we go. Well, there's 20 seconds. I put 20 seconds for the poll.
Yeah,
we
looks like we're stuck at 16 votes for the poll. All right, guys, make your choice. Make your choice.
Sometimes you just
59 to 41. Uh-oh. We had someone else vote. Come on, guys, vote in.
There's 0.
Time's up.
Okay. Wow, we only had 17 votes. I would have been
People have
curious to see what
abstained on this one. Wow.
I would have been curious to see what
Like,
the
I
other
ain't
7
voting.
would have done. Yeah. Remember, guys, we got to make the choices too. So,
Yeah,
all right.
that's
So, if anybody wants to save Poltergeist 2, now's the time to do it. It almost came back. That's why I was really curious to see what other people would have said. So, we're going to do the 20 seconds. If you'd like to say Poltergeist 2, now's the time to do it. We'll get the clock going, JT.
Yeah. Oh, we got 5. Yeah, as soon as 3, 2, 1, and there it is.
And that's it.
That was like, how many
Okay.
seconds was that supposed to be?
Well, as soon as the poll's over, I hit 20 seconds.
Jeez, that was the longest 20 seconds.
I did the 20
Holy-
seconds. Well, I did the 20 seconds
Wow.
for the poll, and then after that, in another 20 seconds, somebody wanted to do a super chat. So,
Dang.
All right.
There we go.
Poltergeist 2 is gone. Okay, let's go to the next round. Steven, let's start with you. What has to go
Okay.
next?
Coriander, I'm sorry. I've never seen it. Yeah, I know it's the little engine that could. It has held on.
Oh,
for
that
8
little
rounds.
engine's just gonna keep pushing, man.
It might. You may be right. You may
Who
be
knows?
right. I'm going to say
So-
Omen 2. Sorry.
All right.
No.
Coriander, how about you?
Wow. So that's interesting there. I think I'm gonna go New Nightmare. I'm sorry, JT.
What?
I know.
Wow. All right.
Ooh.
JT.
I'm appalled.
I'm sorry.
But I'm saying I'm gonna be, you got to be honest though. I have to be Omen 2 because really Saw X went up there. No,
Right.
yeah, no.
All right. Okay, Sarah, how about you?
The Omen. I haven't seen it. Out of principle, I can't
Right.
say it's better than anything else up there.
Okay,
That's
so
true.
that's 3. Okay,
3.
so this round is done from the
Damn.
panel. If
That's it.
anyone wants to save The Omen 2, this is your chance to do it. Once I am finished talking, we will put up 20 seconds. So now is the time if anyone wants to save it. And JT, go.
All right.
Ben said New Nightmare is the worst Nightmare on Elm Street film.
You're on crack.
Wow.
You're on crack.
He must have missed a couple
Wow.
in there.
Yeah, he
It's
must
the only
have. 'cause-
sequel that I like.
Yeah, 4.
Oh, wow.
And
That's it.
Okay.
it.
Sorry, Corey.
All right. All right. It hung in there.
It hung in there a long
Bro, it
time.
really did. Look
The
at
It did,
music,
man.
really? You had to play the music.
That wasn't me.
I had to be
Oh
entertained.
man.
Oh,
I feel like
All
I
right.
can finally play the game.
Well,
now.
look at it this way. Omen 2 last
like
out
it's fresh.
there's love for it. I mean,
it is love. Look at that. I mean,
Friday
was
the 13th,
the,
New
Yeah.
Nightmare,
True,
Aliens.
but
it was the
I mean,
8th one. He made it
Yeah.
halfway
if I
through,
if I
basically.
had, if we could save and just save and save and save, then I'd just do it. But that's bullshit.
Oh, whoa. Oh, Nanette.
Yeah,
that
20
came
seconds, yeah.
after. That 20
Yeah.
seconds was up, Nanette. Oh
What
my
if her
gosh.
thing was
She
delayed?
was, well,
But
You don't
that
know
could be
that.
Corey.
that's possible, but we
You
in
don't
order to
know
keep
that.
things. No, I know that, but just to keep things
And did
moving
you
and
even
fair.
vote, Night? Did you even
Well, I didn't.
vote?
Well, I didn't have to because it was 3 of you guys
Oh,
that voted for me. Nanette said it took too long. What are you? The vote?
Yeah.
What?
no, I think for us to receive it.
Nanette,
Right.
did you put that in before the 20 seconds was up? Neil said y'all just voted against
I
the
love it.
Neil is always on time, man. That's great.
That's hilarious.
I wonder if she said it took too long to put it in.
Maybe. I don't
Could
know.
be.
I mean,
there's
20 seconds, that's a hell of a delay.
well, if something happens, but again, we're trying to make it so we can keep moving
Yeah.
and stuff. Dominic saying New Nightmare is overrated. Oh, there we go.
Fighting
Yeah.
words. Fighting
That's
words.
the-
I mean, it's a good story. I mean, the only good
It's
story was the
So
first
original.
3, really. 4, 5, and 6 you can throw out the window, technically, to some people.
There
Just
you
saying,
go.
some people.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, we're gonna move. Nanette saying no, it wouldn't let me take it through in time. It took too long for the super chat to come through.
Oh.
Well,
Well,
Nanette, we're gonna let you save that for another film.
Yeah.
Hopefully there's another film here that you love a lot. I wish I could say that we could take it back.
Thanks for trying.
All right. But listen,
Yeah.
let me just say
Awesome.
this too, guys. Once we start voting,
And I would
I
have
know-
let that pass. That's bullshit.
well, listen,
Because it was your pick,
on.
man.
but no,
No,
seriously, guys. Once
You
we
can't help it with a delay. You can't fucking help
Well,
it. It's not
well,
like this.
Well,
you
no, I
know.
get that, but she can use it for another one. We'll keep that in
Yeah.
our back pocket. So, Sarah, keep a lookout for that if you could. But let me
That's
just
it.
say this, guys: you get a sense of where we're going with these votes as we're voting, and
Get
I
it
know
in.
that you can't, use yours until we're done. But just get yourself ready, guys. Get yourself
Yeah.
ready.
Right.
You guys see what's left. You guys, that way you're as interactive with this as we are. Just like these guys on the panel. If they see someone before them making a choice, they should be already thinking about their choice. So you guys be
Yeah.
interactive with us as well. All right.
Especially if there's already 3 and it's not tonight. So you kind of know
Right.
that, okay, this is out. I need to save it now.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Sarah, let's do this thing. What's the next that has to go?
Saw X.
Saw X. Wow.
Whoa.
Okay. Everyone get yourselves ready for Saw X in the chat. Okay. If you're a
Right.
fan. All right. JT, what has to go next?
Oh, man. Okay. So I'm going to, you know what? Why not? Let's go back to Aliens. Let's sci-fi. So,
Okay.
All right. Coriander, how about you?
Saw X.
Oh my
All right,
god.
so guys in the chat, get ready. If you're a fan of Saw X, get yourselves ready. This is your chance to get ready. Steven, what are you going to go with?
Aliens, because it's
Wow.
again, yeah, it's
Choo choo,
sci-fi.
baby.
Yeah.
Wow.
Night, what are
Okay.
you gonna do, buddy?
Yeah, what
Pick
you
something
gonna
else.
do, buddy?
All right. You know what? Boy. You know, I'm gonna. Dang, man.
Oh,
I'm
Eric.
Barrett is putting
Eric saved
saving.
Saw X.
Oh, he's saving Saw X. Okay. All right. So we've got. Well, I haven't even said mine yet.
Yeah, you haven't voted yet.
So I'm gonna go with. Wow. Scream 4.
Oh my lord.
I'm gonna go with Scream 4.
Oh,
So if anyone, so this is the time, guys. If anyone wants to save Scream 4 or Aliens, this is the time to do it. This is the time to do it.
Yeah, Steven, because Eric already saved Saw, so it's
He saved Saw.
between Scream 4 and Aliens right now.
So I'm gonna
Come
put up
on
the poll.
now.
So we've got. So this is the time to do it, guys. So again, you guys in the chat, I know there's a lag, but get yourselves in there if you want to.
Yeah, man.
So what has to go?
Come on, it's Craven's last Scream film, man.
It's either Scream 4 or Aliens. So you can send in a super chat and save one of those.
Thank you, Eric.
Nope. You can't.
Why?
He can't say both films. Wasn't that the rule? Like one person can only save one in the film, or was it? Is just
no, is that weekend?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, and Mr. Rick came in for Aliens.
Okay.
Ooh.
There it is.
So
Thank you,
there's
guys.
a nullified round then, right?
Woo.
Yeah. All right, guys.
That was a close one, man.
Eric,
Feel the
good
heat.
job, sir.
Good job, guys. Good job. Okay, Steven, let's go with you, man. What's got to go next? This is where it's going to get crazy.
It's going to get real crazy.
It is.
All right. I'll shake things up a little bit, probably to no avail. But why not? Why not, right? I don't particularly like this genre of movie, but I do like some of the movies in the genre, if that makes sense.
Oh no.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah, I know. I'm going to go. And here, let me just say this last thing real quick, and we'll get it moving. My dad, bless his heart, took me to see this in theaters, whenever that was, 1980, 81. I remember. It traumatized me.
Oh.
I had never seen people eating intestines out of people, pulling out their guts, and I was way too young. Yeah, it's Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow, the classic, the unadulterated classic. Okay.
Yep.
Coriander, how about you?
Steven, how old were you? How old were you?
I had to be 7 years old, maybe.
Neil said, if you say Dawn, I'll disown you.
I'm sorry. Traumatized.
Let's see. What am I going to go with?
Hey, Ty.
Let's do Scream 4.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, JT.
Yeah, I kind of forgot Dawn of the Dead was up there, so
yeah,
I'm gonna say Dawn of the Dead.
Wow. All right, Sarah, how about you?
I'll go Saw X.
Okay. All right, so we've got another Saw X. Hey, Ginger Ninja, good to have you in here, man. Hope you're
Hey.
doing well.
Hey.
You guys get yourselves ready, man, because we got some heavy hitters in this round already on the chopping block. All right, so we've got 2 for Dawn, we've got Saw X, and we've got Scream 4. I'm gonna go with Scream 4. Scream 4, man. I'm gonna go with Scream 4. All right, so that means we've got Dawn of the Dead and we've got Scream 4. So if you guys want to save one of those, now is the time to do it. Again, we know there's a lag in the chat, but we can only give you guys a certain amount of time so we can keep things going. So now's the time. If you want to save Scream 4 or Dawn of the Dead, now's the time to do it.
Nanette put in her back pocket save from her last $2. She said save Dawn of the Dead.
And so did Neil.
Alright.
So Neil,
Okay.
we have to
Well,
save one
all
of
right.
them because now we got
yeah.
two.
So let's
Yeah.
save Nanette's again. Nanette was you're still in the back pocket. Neil coming
There we
in
go, Eric.
with the
Thank you,
super
buddy.
chat. Thank you so much, Neil. We appreciate that, man. He's coming in with a $10 super chat, man. Thank you so much. Seriously,
Very
we
nice.
appreciate
Yeah.
it. Thank
Very
you.
nice.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
It really makes a difference and helps us to continue to do this, as you well know. And Eric's coming in to save Scream
Woo.
4. Okay, so that
Yes.
means
Saw X?
that
Um,
Saw X is on the chopping block. All right. So if anybody
Wow.
wants to save Saw X, this is your time to do it. Again, you guys in the chat, there's a little bit of a lag, but just try to keep track, which is tough to do. I know, because it's tough for me to keep track. But Saw X is on the chopping block. So if anyone wants to save Saw X,
Wow.
this is the time. I can't believe it either.
Dude,
Can
that
you
movie, I just watched it a
It-
couple of days
It's
ago
one of the
again.
best in the franchise,
It
easily.
is. It's my favorite sequel. And we're watching it tomorrow night, right? Remember, on my channel.
That's right. That's right. Wow. All right, guys. So, and hey, what's up, Unstables in the chat? Good to see you. And Super Tenor. Good to see you too,
Hey,
man.
Super
Hope
Tenor.
you're doing
Yeah.
well.
Oh, there we
That's a
go.
wrap.
What do we got? What happened?
That's right.
Yeah,
So
what
Yeah,
Saw
happened?
X,
Saw X is out.
Saw X is gone. Wow.
Oh, man, that's a shame.
Wow. Who would have
Yeah.
thought? It says
I-
Yeah,
maybe
I know a lot of people like this, but I'm telling you, Scream 4 is no way better than it's Saw X. I'm sorry. There's no
I
way.
would watch Scream
I still have a
4
save, but I'm not saving it
every
for that.
day over Saw.
Thing is, I know it's Wes's
Yeah.
last movie, but Saw X is too damn good.
Well, they're
Yeah.
so
Oh, ho-
different, though, JT. They're totally different.
They are
movies.
totally different. Hey, we had Mr. Rick come in, but that was after the 20 seconds,
Yep.
man.
Yep, it was.
I'm so sorry, bro. But thank you
Sorry,
for
Mr. Rick.
doing the super chat
And
again,
save
guys.
his thing, right?
Yeah, we can put
Yep.
that in the back pocket for you. Okay.
That's
So
right.
we've got one
So
for
you can
Nanette.
save another movie.
Yeah, we've got one for Nanette and one for Rick. And let me just say this again, guys. Again, you guys are watching this as we do it, hopefully pretty close to, live time. So as we're going through our picks, get yourselves ready. Get yourselves ready, especially right now, because there's only a few left. So you can kind of get a sense where we might be going with our picks. All right. So we've got one for Nanette and we've got one for Rick in the back pocket. Okay. Wow. Okay, and just to catch everyone up with what we have left, we've got Dawn of the Dead, Halloween Kills, Scream 4, Evil Dead 2, New Nightmare, Aliens, and Friday the 13th, the final chapter. Okay, Steven, let's start with you. What is the next movie that has to be eliminated?
You know what? I'm going back to what I did earlier. Aliens, man. Aliens.
Wow. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Coriander, how about you?
Scream 4.
Okay, JT.
Dawn of the Dead.
Oh, dude.
Okay. Why do you Sarah?
Dawn of the Dead.
Okay.
Okay.
And then Night.
And Steven, what did you go with again?
I did Aliens.
Okay. And JT and Sarah went with Dawn of the Dead.
Yep.
Okay. And Coriander went with Scream 4. Dang, man. Well, I'll go with Scream 4 then.
And Nanette just put in her back pocket save for Dawn of the Dead.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Dawn of the Dead is saved. Okay, so
Nice.
we've got
Yeah.
Scream. So we've got Scream 4 and
Neil said saving Dawn of the Dead.
All right, Eric.
They're just
Thank you.
saving
And Eric
Scream
saving
4.
Scream 4.
Thank you,
okay.
Eric.
What?
Yes, sir.
And so what we've got left is Aliens, correct?
Yep.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay, so Aliens is on the chopping block. Aliens is on the chopping block, just to make sure everyone understands that. So again, we know we've got possible lag in the chat to live time, but this is the time to get yourselves going if you want to save Aliens out of these movies that are left. James Cameron's Aliens. This
That's right.
is the time. There. Let me just say something.
That
Oh
sci-
my
it's-
God.
Let's knock that sci-fi out.
Well, there's sci-fi in the thing one.
True.
You know, I mean, it's
Yeah, bro, but that's the
there's
thing.
a lot of horror that has sci-fi elements.
That's-
Frankenstein has
yeah, the
sci-fi
thing, man.
elements.
All
You know.
right. Well, we'll see, right? I mean, hey.
All right, guys, this is the time to if you want to save Aliens. Wow, that's crazy. There he is.
Ninja.
That's my man. Ginger Ninja. Hot. Coming in hot, bro.
Ooh.
Woo.
And Ben.
Whoa. Okay.
Well,
Oh,
and so everybody
wow.
can save everything to the top 3.
And
What
Mr.
was that?
Rick
Yeah.
put in his back pocket vote for Aliens because he has to go.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's
Okay.
give that to Mr. Rick since he has to go. Okay, so Ginger Ninja, we're gonna save yours in the back pocket. Okay, Sarah.
Yeah, and
Go ahead.
Ben's.
And Ben's, we're gonna save his in the back pocket. And Eric is coming in saying, "I appreciate
love
everyone's
it.
tenacity, but y'all should know I'm gonna save Scream 4 to the end for Wes." Well,
Yes.
up
Yeah,
until
till
there's
top
3
3.
left.
Yeah, and then it's fair game.
All right. Okay. So that's what we've got going. But thank you so much, Eric. We appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, buddy.
That's awesome. Okay. Superintendent said, "Why is New Nightmare still?"
Because it's awesome.
Because it's
Why
a good
else?
movie. I mean, I've noticed that a lot of
is.
people don't like story movies.
Mm,
You know,
yeah.
that's when I saw X-Con and I don't like New Nightmares. Like, God forbid they have a good story to
A
them.
good
Melissa
story
too.
and
Melissa said,
original.
wow.
Dang.
All right. Okay. So I guess we're going to our next round here. That was crazy, man. We knew it was going to kind of get like this. Actually, let's do this real quick for all you guys sending these super chats. Let's do another clip. You know, sometimes Stephen, even the greatest of all time can have tough moments when they're doing some stuff that they just shouldn't ever be friggin' doing. And
True.
it happened to our buddy right here. Check this one out.
In the tavern down the street is the lab where I eat, where he
What?
makes the transformation all the time.
Jesus
Bro.
Christ, Sly. I know you're in
What
competition
is
with
that?
Arnold. That was Sly being a cowboy.
Oh my gosh, where did you find something like that? Oh my gosh.
Was
Off
that
the
from
dark web,
Rhinestone?
man. That's like his private server.
Yes.
That's what I
Yes.
thought.
Oh.
Dude.
Woo. Oh my
That-
God. The look on Steven's face was priceless. It was almost like the look Sarah gave when we did the Big Trouble in Little China clip. Oh my goodness. That was great. Mr. Rick, thank you so much. Saying can't wait till next week. Thank you so much, man. We appreciate you. No joke. Seriously. Thank you.
Yeah.
And again, if you guys haven't hit the like button, please do. We'd appreciate that. Okay. So let's Neil. Hey man, I've been waiting to play some of these clips.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Oh man. Okay. All right. So we're going to our next round. This is where it starts to get really interesting.
Ooh,
So
boy.
Sarah, we're going to start with you. What has to go next?
So there's 2 on this list that I kind of hold in the same standing. So I'm going to switch it up, and I'm going to go Evil Dead 2.
Okay. All right, JT.
Oh, I'm gonna make this interesting. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Friday 13th, part 4.
Get the out of here. Come on.
No, we're gonna make this interesting. Yeah.
Okay. All right, Coriander, how about you?
Scream 4.
Okay. Steven, how about you?
You know, I believe I'm going to go with Evil Dead 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we've got 2 for Evil Dead 2. We've got Scream and we've got Friday. Wow. This is tough, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we've got 2 for Evil Dead.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. All right, I'm gonna go with Scream.
Okay.
All right, so we've got 2 for Evil Dead, 2 for Scream. There we go, guys. Time to save something if you want to save it. Neil said you better say Scream 4 or Evil Dead 2. You know what's up, man. You know what's up.
Scream
Eric's
4's
coming
saved.
in. Eric's coming in to save it.
So
Okay.
Evil 2
So
is
Evil
on the
Dead
chopping
2.
block.
Evil Dead 2 is on the chopping block, guys. This is your time to save
Oh,
Evil Dead
man.
2. We know we've got a lag in the chat.
We don't want
so
that to go yet. Come on.
we don't. It should
I'm
go.
just laughing at Super Tenor's comment. He goes, "These are always nerve-wracking for me."
They are for us too, trust me.
Yeah, there we go. Look at Chinchin that she's like, no, the beard entertainment. He wanted Scream to go. Hey man, Evil Dead 2 is on the chopping block, man. Evil Dead 2 is on that chopping block.
We got the timer set up, JT?
Oh, it's already done.
Oh,
When
it's
he
already
stopped
done.
talking, yeah, 20
Well,
seconds.
hold on. I didn't say go for the 20 seconds yet, man. I was reading stuff in the chat.
Oh,
Troy
saved it.
Troy saved it. So that means that Friday the 13th is on the chopping block. Now, let me just say this because I'm reading the chat. I'll cue you when they hit the thing because these people might be listening to me. All right, so Super Tenor comes in for Evil Dead 2.
Oh, we have
All
to
right.
save his.
Back pocket.
Yeah, we have back
Save
pocket.
Save that for the back pocket. Now listen, guys. Wow, this is crazy. So let me explain this. Super Tenor, you're saving that for the back pocket. Are the back pockets done, Sarah? I think they are.
We have a Super Tenor, a Ben, and a Jinja that are in the back pockets.
Wow.
Ooh,
Okay.
Save
All right,
Friday.
so let me
Maybe
just say
it's
this.
Save Friday.
All right, so hold on. Let me say this so it's not as confusing to the live chat. So Friday 13th is on the chopping block. So now is the time for anyone that wants to save it. Okay. Starting now is time to save it. And once I get done talking. Okay. All right. There we go. I was about to say as soon as I start.
All right. So this is what I'm gonna do.
We'll do the timer.
Set the timer to 25 seconds. After that, yeah, it's just one of those deals because if your delay is more than 25 seconds, that's crazy. Because I know
there's only an 8-second delay between what we're doing and the stream.
Yeah, and YouTube. So it's like it shouldn't really. That's why it's like 20 seconds. That's a big delay.
It is a big delay
for StreamYards and YouTube.
That's right. Okay. All right. So let's go to our next round. Who did we start off with the last round? Was that you, Sarah, that we started off with? Yeah. Okay. So Steven, we're going to start with you. What has to go next?
Okay. All right. Look, guys.
We got 7 left.
There's 7 left. We're getting down close. Well, no, let's face it.
You have 4 chances left to use your bonus or your block, and then we're done.
That's right. I have both bonus and block available. Thank you, Sarah. You said 4 rounds?
Yeah, because if we got 7 left, you can't use it in your top 3. So
got it. So this one and 3 more. Okay. Thanks.
Yep.
Thanks for that. That does help. That really helps me. Thank you. I'm going to say what I said earlier. Well, no, I didn't say this earlier. I'll say it now. Technically, none of these movies should be booted out.
That is true.
Right?
I really mean that.
But
Like technically,
unfortunately, we have to do that, right?
well, no, I know.
This
I'm just
does
saying
stink,
this
man.
list of movies, they're all really good. That's
Yeah.
what I'm just saying that they're really good. But as Coriander said, this is the game. That's why we do it.
That's right.
So one more time, they need to take their spaceship and go home.
Aw.
And it's gonna be aliens, guys. Come on.
I
Sorry. It's a great movie.
know. All right.
But it's gotta
Coriander.
go.
He said they got to take their spaceship. All right, Coriander, what's got to go, man?
Scream 4.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
Coriander.
I'm
JT.
sorry.
Dawn of the Dead.
Oh, here we go
Dang.
again.
Wow. Sarah.
Dawn of the Dead.
Ooh. That's 2.
Mm.
All right. Let me just workshop this a little bit. All right. Well, hey man, there's never been any lying here. I'm gonna go with Scream.
Oh
All right, so we got
gosh.
Scream versus Dawn of the Dead. Now's the time, guys. Let's get those in. Neil said, I think a spaceship was the only thing that wasn't in New Nightmare.
Oh my gosh.
That
Neil.
was good, Neil. All right.
There you go, Eric. Thank you.
Eric coming in. Eric's making sure. All right,
Yeah.
he's saving Scream 4. So Dawn of the Dead is on the chopping block. Dawn of the Dead is on the chopping block.
Well,
Super Tender's like save
Super
Dawn.
Tenor used his back pocket
Okay, he
to
did.
save Dawn.
Okay, so he's saving Dawn of the Dead.
Okay.
How many back pockets do we have left?
Ben and Ginger.
Okay, all right. So Aliens is on the chopping block.
Bye-bye.
James Cameron's Aliens, guys.
Listen to you, Knight.
I'm just. Well, you say Wes Craven.
I
Come
do.
on, man.
That's why I
Yeah, but
love
let's
it.
be honest. I mean, when
AKA
it
the
comes
king
to
of the
horror,
world.
who comes to horror? Who's a better director?
Yeah.
I mean, he's just
It's,
Well,
he's the
Masters-
maestro.
It's
Craven?
true.
Okay. All right. So.
Yep.
So
Ginger used his back pocket,
there it is.
and so did Ben at the same time.
There it
Wow.
is.
Wow.
Yes, baby.
Ginger's came in first, so are we gonna take Ginger's and save Ben's?
Yep. Ben's gonna still have
Yep.
one in the back pocket. Nanette came in, so she's got one in the back pocket because Dawn was already saved, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we got the back pockets set up. Ben and Nanette. Okay, guys. Now remember what you guys have. Okay, let's go through this again. Sarah, what's got to go? I know
Evil
what Sarah's
Dead
gonna
2.
say. Ooh, okay. JT.
Halloween Kills.
What?
No, I'm gonna take because they're super chats. They're giving me an advantage because whatever they don't vote for is going to be on the block.
Okay.
So they're kind of actually helping out the list in the way. So I'm giving it a strategy. So Halloween Kills. Because
okay.
we've been at this for what 3 rounds now. Something has
Lot.
to change.
A lot of rounds.
I love you, Steven. It's strategy, bro. It's strategy.
I hear you.
You know what the truth
Oh,
is.
Halloween
Okay, cool.
Kills is my favorite Halloween, but we have to get moving.
All right, Coriander. What are you gonna go with?
Scream 4.
Okay, Steven.
Not Scream 4. Let's see. What else is out there? I'm sorry. One more time. Dawn of the Dead.
So yeah, Sarah went with Evil Dead 2.
Evil Dead
JT
2. Okay.
JT went with Halloween Kills.
Oh, okay.
Coriander went with Scream.
Okay. Okay. You know, I'm gonna go back to my childhood trauma and go with Dawn of the Dead.
Wow. So everyone has picked a different one, right? Wow.
Mm.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Well, out of these, yeah, I'm gonna go with Evil Dead 2.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
Well, I can't go with the other ones.
Why can't you
Oh.
go Scream friggin' 4?
Because Eric
Because
just
Eric
gonna
already
say-
saved
just
it.
saved
it's
it.
already saved.
Eric saved it.
What? Oh, come
right,
on.
so
Use the block and block that shit. Let's get Scream
Well-
4 off so we can stop this shit.
So we
Nope,
keep moving
nope.
forward.
Nope.
Jeez, Mom.
All right, so
Scream 4.
Evil Dead 2 is on the chopping block. Evil Dead 2 is on the chopping block. So we've got some people that have back pockets. Now wait a minute, what? Neil was saying
You're one of them, Knight.
What?
You got not back pockets, but you got to
Well,
save
yeah.
in a block.
No, I know that. All right, so I'm correct on that. So Evil Dead 2 is on the chopping block.
Yes.
We've got 2 people with back pockets. That's Ben and the Net. So now is the time, guys. If you want to save Evil Dead 2, this is the time to do it. Let's get that going, and we'll give you guys a little bit of time. JT, we'll get ready to start the clock and go. All right.
Is it
All right.
just Evil Dead on the block right now? Is there no other contenders?
Yeah. Yes,
Yeah.
that's the only one on the.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
just-
Troy came
Troy
in.
just
Alright.
saved it.
Troy
Then-
came in.
This
That
is
round
literally
is
not going
nullified.
anywhere.
Nope. No elimination.
No elimination.
We
All
have
right.
to start.
Hey,
setting
come
some
on.
rules.
Dude.
All right. So let's. What? What do you say, dude? For? All right. Let's
Use your
do this thing.
block. Ugh.
Let's do. Man, I'm trying to be strategic here, man. Hold on.
Yep.
All right. So Steven.
Yeah.
Next round. Let's do it. Ready? Go.
All right. This round is going to be aliens. Let's go.
Wow. Okay. Coriander. How
guys.
about you?
Scream 4.
Oh my gosh.
JT. How about you?
Aliens.
Yes.
Jeez. Sarah. How about you?
Dawn of the Dead.
Wow. Okay.
2 for aliens.
All right. There's 2 for aliens, and we got Dawn of the Dead, and we got Scream 4.
There you go, Eric.
You have to wait till
Jeez.
night votes.
Right.
Yeah.
That
you
doesn't
have
count.
Oh.
It doesn't count, man. You gotta wait for us. Wow. He's too quick. Other people aren't quick enough.
I know. It's like, let's find the
Wow.
balance.
Okay. I'm sorry. So let's recap that one more time. So we've got 2 for Dawn of the Dead,
No,
Yep.
two for aliens, I
No.
believe.
I'm sorry.
for
aliens.
aliens.
2 for aliens.
Yeah.
2 for aliens, and Sarah went with Dawn of the Dead.
Mm-hmm.
And we got Scream 4.
Yep.
Okay, let's go with
Spaceships rumbling in the background. I hear it.
wow. Let's go with man.
Well, that's too bad.
Yeah, wow. What the hell are we sitting here for?
Well, I'm just trying to think, man. Let me get because I'm doing a lot here.
Absolutely.
Let's go with oh man. All right, let's go with Dawn of the Dead.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got Dawn of the Dead and Aliens on the chopping block. All right, so now's the time for you guys to save Dawn of the Dead or Aliens. Okay, they are on the chopping block for this round. Man, this is tough.
It is.
This is like so tough with this round. Wow. I'm telling you.
Hey, you see Eric's post night? Just wanted to mention that real quick. He bearded. You want to make sure he has a back pocket, right?
Yeah, because
Yes.
Scream wasn't chosen,
Right.
so
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, Nanette is saving Dawn of the Dead. Okay, so that's her back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, you guys. You guys gotta be quicker. All right. So let's take
But
Nanette's.
yeah.
Okay, so her back pocket's gone. So now we got Ginger has 2 now, right, Sarah? Or has he just
Yes,
had 1?
So Ginger, you can comment twice. You don't have to send another super chat if you don't want to. If you do, great. But so Ginger, you have 2, and Ben has 1.
Okay. All right.
And Eric.
Okay. And Eric.
And Eric has 1. Yep.
All right. Okay, I think that's where we're at. Okay. Now, so Dawn of the Dead got saved. What was it up against? It was up against aliens. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. So if anyone wants to save aliens, this is the time to do it. JT, let's get the clock at 25 and go.
Well,
aliens is on the chopping block.
20. I didn't put it at 25. But
well,
we'll count 5.
Yeah.
We'll add another 5.
And then I'll add after this.
Sarah, how many rounds do we have on the panel to use our bounces?
Just once you use them, you use them. That's it.
1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4
We're still at 7.
1,000,
We haven't made any progress.
5
So we're still 4.
Oh, Ben did.
What?
Ben saved it.
Back pocket saved aliens.
You.
Ah.
My
Wow.
man. All right. We're still in business. Okay, so yeah, so that's everything, right? Okay. Now,
Yeah.
So what do we have for the back pocket again, Sarah? I'm so sorry.
2 Ginger, 1 Ben, 1 Eric.
Okay. All right. We're going to go to this next round, Sarah, and we're going to start with you. So all that we have left, Dawn of the Dead, Halloween Kills, Scream 4, Evil Dead 2, New Nightmare, Aliens, and Friday the 13th Part 4. That means we've got 7 left. So that means we have 4 rounds left.
4 rounds.
Well, we've been at this 7 rounds, basically.
Well, I know. Where we can use our weapons.
We can.
Or you guys can save. Okay, so Sarah, what has to go next?
Evil Dead 2.
Okay. JT.
Dawn of the Dead.
Jeez. Coriander.
I lost faith when Saul X lost. It's like, I have no faith anymore.
All right.
Coriander, what was
Steven.
your pick?
Scream 4.
Oh, of course.
Sorry.
Dawn of the Dead. Sorry.
Okay. And what did you vote for again, Sarah? I'm sorry.
Evil Dead 2.
All right. I'll go with Evil Dead 2.
All right.
Okay, so Evil Dead 2's on the chopping block, right? Yeah. Evil Dead 2 is on the chopping block. Okay, guys. JT, put the clock up, ready, and go.
All
This
right.
is the time if you want to save Evil Dead 2. Paula's like, Dawn has to go. Oh my god. It's too funny.
Oh, 5 seconds. That's it.
And there it is.
Done.
All right.
Bye-bye, Evil Dead.
All right.
So we have
Next
3 rounds now to say use our
3
blocks.
3 rounds left. Okay. Steven, what's got to go next?
You know what? I'm sticking with aliens, man.
Wow.
Yes, gotta go.
Wow. Okay, Coriander.
You know what? I Scream 4. I'm sticking with
Oh
it.
wow, man. Come on, guys. JT.
Aliens.
Okay. Sarah.
Dawn of the Dead.
Okay. Aliens, Scream 4. Which one did you say, JT?
Aliens.
Okay. Dang, man. I'll go with Scream 4. Okay, so that means we've got Scream 4 and Aliens, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Scream
Master
4
against master.
There you go, pretty much. Pretty much. Okay.
All right. Eric save
and
Scream.
Eric, okay.
Yeah, with his back
Okay.
pocket.
He saves me. So we got aliens
Mm.
on the chopping block, right? Yeah, aliens on the chopping block. I know, Ben, right? Absolutely. I know, man.
Y'all
So
on
It all
aliens,
drugs.
matter. It's all
Come on.
opinion. It's all subjective. It's all right.
aliens is on the chopping block. JT, let's put the timer up and go. Woo. All right. Troy said it's barely horror.
Yeah, man.
Oh
I-
man,
It's
Yeah.
I kind of agree.
bro, that movie scared me as a kid, man. Ginger, you are you using your? Are you? Is that your back pocket?
Time's up. I don't know.
I don't know if that was him using his back pocket or not. Ginger Ninja, let us know if that was you using your back pocket for aliens.
Because you have 2.
Yeah, he has two.
And you only have
He said, "Nah."
3 rounds left to use
No.
them.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So,
So aliens
there
is
you go.
gone.
Bye, aliens.
Wow. Wow.
I said
Okay.
the same thing with Saul X.
I know, me too.
Wow. I think this is an even bigger one. Come on, man. All right, Sarah, what's got to go?
Obviously, Dawn is not going anywhere, so I got to go
Well,
New Nightmare.
Wow.
Woo!
Man.
Going with
Don't jump
Nightmare.
that fast, Sarah.
All right. JT, how about you?
Dawn of the Dead.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Coriander.
Scream 4.
Steven.
Dawn of the Dead.
Oh, come on, man. You guys.
Yeah.
Come on.
If Sarah
Gotta
voted
be
Dawn of the
honest,
Dead,
brother.
would have
All
been
right.
it.
There's some big hitters now.
All right,
And
so JT and Steven, you guys went with Dawn of the Dead.
Mhm.
yes.
Okay. And Sarah went with New Nightmare.
Mm.
I'll go with Scream 4. So it's Scream 4 versus Dawn of the Dead.
Mhm.
All right, let's go. Vote now, guys. Or I mean, I should say, do what you got to do. The definition of insanity.
Ginger used one of his back pockets to save Dawn.
All right, there
And
it
Scream
is.
4 is saved as well.
And Eric came in and saved Scream 4. So that means that well,
Come on,
New
Night, block
Nightmare.
it.
New
That means
New
New
Nightmare.
Block that shit.
You know what? You're right. Okay, I'm gonna block that, Eric. I'm gonna block that.
Wow.
Thank
So,
you.
Hold on a second. So Scream 4 is
On the block.
Okay, then I
Scream.
use my save for Scream 4.
Okay.
Now it's tied again because you blocked it and unblocked it.
It's
I'm just
saved
saying
again.
It's saved.
It's
again.
saved.
So it's saved. So what's on the chopping block is still Wes Craven's New Nightmare.
Mm.
Okay, Wes Craven's New Nightmare is on the chopping block. JT, let's do the timer.
Come on, guys. Somebody needs to save this.
New Nightmare is on the block.
Annette saved Dawn, but it's already
It's
saved.
already,
It's already
yeah.
Already
saved.
saved. Yep.
Come on. Somebody
down to
save
10
New
seconds.
Nightmare. Come
10
on,
seconds
guys.
for New Nightmare.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ginger
I'm-
said, "Is it too much?"
I'm saving
Oh
it.
my god.
I'm saving it.
What?
Thank
Oh,
you,
you're
JT.
saving it.
Yep.
JT's saving it.
Hey, thank you,
What?
buddy.
All right, so JT, so you're all out, JT.
I'm all out. I'm all
So
out.
Steven and me got one more weapon left.
Troy saved it at like the same time, and so did Nanette.
Oh, they sure did. They
Wow.
both saved it.
All right, so this is what we're going to do, guys. I'm going to make the executive decision. Whoever I call as the person saving is going to be the only person that's going to be, and anything else will not be a back pocket. And we definitely appreciate you guys helping us out with this format, which is so much fun, and it also really helps to support the channel. And we really appreciate that more than you guys could even know.
Mhm.
But just so that we keep it streamlined, so we're not having 1,000 back pockets. When
Right.
I call whoever it is, that saves it or what have you, that will be the final decision. And I can do that because it's
Yep.
my channel.
Damn right.
Absolutely.
Okay. Ty, thank you for the $5 super chat.
So, question: what
Yes.
back pockets are the ones we were honoring? We still have one for Jinja, one for
Yeah.
Ben. Are we honoring the Troy and Annette that came in at the buzzer after
No.
JT saved?
No, we're
No.
not.
Just want to
I'm
make
making
sure
that
we're all
choice.
clear.
I think that makes
Again,
sense.
guys, it's not because we don't want you guys to be a part of this,
Mm.
but again, we
Yes.
could kind of go back and forth all night. So hopefully you guys understand that, and we're still going to have a lot of fun with this.
Mhm.
Okay, so JT, you saved it.
Yeah.
So basically, we nullified that round. So everybody's been saved. So that's the good news. Everyone's been saved, and we could do this thing again. Okay, so
Hey, Knight, can I ask you a really dumb question?
sure.
I
It won't be
understand.
dumb.
I understand the save,
Yeah.
but how does the block work different than a save?
You could take somebody away, one
Yeah.
vote away.
Like, give me an example. if you
Oh,
could.
so like if I say New Nightmare
Uh-huh.
and Knight says Halloween Kill or Scream 4, right?
Okay.
And then say Sarah does
Uh-huh.
Halloween Kills. We're just saying that. You can block hers, right? So
Ah.
it's basically blocking one vote.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, or
it's
if we're tied and we go to the chat and they want to save something, you can block that
Block
save.
is like, nope.
Yeah.
so I can block it in the chat or on the panel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Okay. Yeah, no problem at all, man. Okay, let's do this, man. Let's go to this next round.
Ooh.
So, Steven, let's start with you.
Wow.
What has to go, man?
All right. Okay. All right. Sarah, I told you earlier,
Mhm.
we're swinging our bats. Yep.
Yep.
Wow.
And I'm going for Dawn of the Dead.
Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna say something else. I was gonna say
No, no, no.
what? Okay,
I know.
Coriander, how about you?
You know what I'm gonna say?
Oh my gosh, Coriander.
Scream 4. Okay. JT.
Dawn of the Dead.
Okay.
Mhm.
Sarah.
Dawn of the Dead.
Done.
There's
Done.
3.
That's it.
Okay. If anybody wants to save it, JT, let's put the clock up. This is for Dawn of the Dead on the block. Now's your chance to save it. Ready and go.
This is it.
20 seconds left. If you want to save Dawn of the Dead, now is your time to do it.
It's time to let Dawn of the Dead die. I think it's
Yeah.
just
We've got
We're
a
not
couple
saying
of-
it's a
Ninja
bad
used his
movie.
back pocket.
There it is. Ginger
Oh.
Ninja from Down Under. So that means that Scream is on the block.
Oh my god.
Scream is on the block. Scream is on the block.
Now let me ask you now.
Let's-
I'm not saying I'm going to do this,
Yeah.
but is this where I could step in and say I
You-
block
Yeah.
Ginger?
Mm-hmm.
You
Right.
yeah, you could.
He can.
Okay, I'm not going to. I just want to make sure
Okay.
I understood that right.
Yeah,
Eric
you could have.
saved Scream.
Okay.
There we
so,
go. There
All
we go.
right. Okay. Ginger Ninja said no, the bearded entertainment.
That's
Oh,
right,
wow.
Billy.
And
Scream
Ben, I
4.
hope you're still here. You have one back pocket left. And you only have 2 rounds left to use it.
Yeah, Ben, if you're still
Ben.
here, let us know, brother. But you do still have another back pocket. Okay, Sarah, let's start with you. What has to go?
Dawn of the
getting-
Dead.
Dawn of the Dead. They're trying.
For all things
Girl.
holy.
Is looking down on us saying, "What's going on?"
I
Okay,
know.
T,
Come on now. That's
what's
all
got
right.
to
Yeah,
go?
let's be honest. Dawn has to go.
It's gotta go.
With
Let's be
everybody on
honest.
this, it's like I'll watch it at the least.
It's like
Yeah.
almost making me
Everything right here.
nauseous to keep looking at the name on the stream. It's like,
Well, you know what's funny? Let me just say this. Almost every other stream, after maybe 2 rounds of doing the same thing, we switch around. This one we haven't.
Yeah.
That's what's
It's
surprising
true.
to me. You
It's
guys
true.
usually switch around a lot. Okay, so Coriander,
No.
which one you gonna go with?
Come on, why you keep asking me?
Oh wow,
Oh, my
she's trying to make
gosh.
it happen. Okay, Steven, what are you going with?
Dawn of the Dead.
Dawn of the Dead.
So it's
Okay,
eliminated.
so we got 3. JT, let's start up the clock. If anyone wants to save it, this is your time to do it. Ready and go. 25 seconds, guys. Dawn of the Dead is on the chopping block. We got a couple of back pockets. Julie's back with us. What's going on, Julie?
Hey, Julie.
Good to have you. Good to
Hey.
have you. Troy saying crazy talk. Dawn is a certified classic. Well, Troy, you better save it because wow. Wow. Film Gamer X, what's up, man? Good to have
3
you here.
seconds.
3 seconds, baby.
On and
Oh,
done.
we did it. We did it. We did it. We did it.
No,
Ginger came in. I saw
at
it.
0. No, it was
He
at 0.
came in. Ginger Ninja said no. He said, I will honor George Romero. Wow.
That was it. The buzzer.
Wow.
I got your call.
Wow.
I mean, yeah.
Wow.
I saw 0 on mine.
Yeah.
And
I
then
saw,
it popped up. The thing is, how many seconds from YouTube to StreamYard?
Well, we
8.
don't. That's
Yeah.
too much. It's is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty good delay.
All right. So that means that Scream is on the chopping block.
Nope.
Eric
Eric
came in
saved
like
it.
at the same time as Ginger.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah. Eric
ready.
saved it. He
Eric
saved
was
it.
ready.
All right. Let's go again. Let's make this thing happen, Sarah. What are you gonna go with?
Dawn of the freaking Dead.
Keep it
Wow.
going, guys. Let's go.
JT.
Halloween Kills.
Oh my
Woo!
lord.
See, that's what I'm
JT,
talking about, JT.
Really?
Get in there, baby. All right. Coriander.
Scream 4.
All right. Steven.
Dawn of the Dead.
All right.
I'm not moving.
I'm gonna go with Scream 4. All right. All right. They're on the block. Scream 4, Dawn of the Dead. Let's go, baby.
Come on, Eric.
Let's
I
go.
need you,
Put the
buddy.
clock up. JT, let's put the clock up.
And now,
Yep.
All right,
The
Eric.
clock
Come
is up.
on. There we go. Thank you, buddy.
Steven's like coaching him, like, come on, Eric.
Oh yeah, I'm like calling in my quarterback, buddy. Let's go.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Dawn of the Dead is on the chopping block. 10 seconds. I don't know what we have for back pockets, but there might be
We have
one
one
for Ben.
Ben.
Only one for Ben, right? All
That's
right.
it.
He may not even be here. All
Oh,
right.
he's here. He's rooting against a certain movie that hasn't come up yet, so I think he's gonna wait until next round.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Oh, I see what he said. Okay. All right. So Dawn of the Dead is gone. It is gone.
All right.
Wow.
Bye bye, Dawn.
Okay. Well, it had to happen sooner or later, right?
And sooner or later for all of them, right? Except for
Yeah,
one.
for all of them. Except for one. Okay. Next round. Steven, let's start with you. What do we got to
And
go with?
This is the last round I can block.
Yeah, these
Yeah.
are the last round. Me and you can use our weapons. So we got Halloween Kills, Scream 4, New Nightmare, and Friday 4. Okay, so everyone get yourselves ready in the chat.
Okay.
This is it. Okay, this is it.
This is it.
Let's
All right.
make this thing happen.
This is impossible now.
Look at Troy. Troy's coming and not saving anything. Just get rid of Kills and Scream so we can have something new and more interesting in the finals.
No.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
Kills and 4 are what I want in the
I'm
final.
gonna agree with one of them.
I wonder which that one is.
And Nanette also had come in, and that was after we called it Nanette. So we'll leave that in the back pocket. Ben has a back pocket as well, Sarah, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Ben and Nanette, you guys have a back pocket. This is the final round that you can use it in. Okay, so just get yourselves ready. Start pre-typing if you have to. And then you guys will be all set. Troy, thank you so much for that super chat, though. Seriously, man, we appreciate you. All right.
All
So, Steven,
You
I think
ready?
we're gonna start with you. What
All
are you
right.
gonna go with next?
I have to, by
Be
default.
honest.
Yeah, I'm going to be completely honest. Which I always am. Although sometimes there's a little strategy, but it's still honest.
Mhm.
But just saying it straight with the movies, what I would do if I was on an island all alone,
Mhm.
and this was my 4 and one had to go,
Yeah.
it's gonna be Friday Part 4.
What?
It is.
Oh my
I
god!
know. Sorry, man. I know.
This is called one of the greatest slashers ever. Okay,
It's
Cor-
great.
I know. Coriander, how about you? Wow.
I think I'm gonna do Scream 4.
Okay, JT.
I'll tell you what. Thinking of what you just said, Craven, I'm looking into these films.
Yeah.
and what at least I would is this one film they had to make it good because this is what it was. I'm gonna vote Halloween Kills.
Wow.
I like it,
Ooh.
but they had to do
Dude.
that in that film. They had to do it in that film.
Okay.
Wow. All right.
All right. Sarah, how about you?
For the same reasoning Steven gave, like, if you had to watch 3 of these 4 movies, like, what one could you let go? And for me, that's New Nightmare.
Oh, there it is. Sarah coming
Wow.
through.
Okay.
Sarah's coming through. Okay. So we've got, holy crap. Everyone's got a vote, right?
Mm.
All of them have a vote. Holy crap.
Yep.
All right. Look, man, there is no lying here. There's never been any lying. And I love all 4 of these movies. I've watched all 4 of these movies a lot. Each and every one of them, but I'm going with New Nightmare.
Aw.
I'm going with New Nightmare, baby. Okay, so New Nightmare is on the chopping block.
Okay, hang on, Knight. I'm going to use my block
Okay.
since this is my last round.
Okay.
I'm blocking your move for
Okay.
what was it you voted for?
For New Nightmare.
For New Nightmare. So
Okay.
I don't want it on the chopping block.
So I will
Okay.
say, now that you've done that, there's still a vote for each of them. Ben put in his back pocket and said that he was going to try to save whatever goes up against New Nightmare. So we have to determine what's on the chopping block.
Okay.
All right, hold on. So, I'm sorry, Sarah. Say that again.
So there was 2 votes for New Nightmare and then 1 vote for
Right.
everything else.
Right.
Steven
So
blocked your vote.
right.
Oh, no. Oh,
Oh, she
okay.
said, hold on a second.
Okay. And by the way, Eric did send in a super chat to save Scream. Just FYI.
Okay, so that means everything else is on the block.
Mm-hmm.
Halloween Kills and Friday.
And Friday, yeah.
So sorry about that. We're supposed
That's
to get
okay.
the Northern Lights here. So my roommate was like, if you see them, come wake me up.
Okay. All right. So right now there's only a vote for each one has 1 vote, and Scream 4 got saved. So right now it's basically New Nightmare, Friday, and Halloween Kills. Correct? Okay.
Okay.
I saved New Nightmare.
Nightmare's
Wow.
saved. There we go, Ty.
What?
Nice job.
All right.
And
All right, hold on.
Rachel's saving kills.
There you go, Rachel. Good
Yeah,
for
baby.
you. Good for
Right?
you.
Kills and New Nightmare and Scream are all off the block. Which
All right,
means-
well-
means Friday
well-
13th Part 4.
Well, no, it doesn't. It doesn't mean that yet. Is
Oh.
anyone gonna say Friday the 13th Part 4?
Oh.
Be honest with yourselves.
Right?
Remember
Yeah,
your
because I
favorite
mean, you want to be
summers.
honest with. Let's be honest here. Part 4 is way better than Kills.
Oh no, I don't know about
Well,
that.
No, come on. Let's talk about story wise. Let's
So
talk about
what-
story wise.
Can we get a recap? What is up for elimination right now? What's on the
all right,
block?
Friday 13th is up for elimination
Nope,
because
been
everything's been
saved it.
saved. Ginger Ninja, my man, he knows where to go for a camp. There you go,
Okay.
baby.
Oh,
Love
shit.
it.
New
Love
round.
it. Love it. Love it. Okay. Whoo. All right, let's do this thing again. Who
Yep.
did we start with that time? We started with Steven that time. Okay,
Yeah,
so
you did.
Sarah, we're gonna start with you. What has to go next?
Let's go.
New Nightmare.
New Nightmare, JT.
Scream 4.
Ooh, okay, Coriander.
JT.
Scream 4.
Okay, all right, Steven.
I got some conversations to have with people. For me, it's Friday for Part 4.
Okay, I'm going Scream 4. JT, start the clock. Go.
God. Right.
This
All right,
is
guys.
This is the
Last
final.
round
This
for
is the final
saves.
round.
Come on,
Ben, you
Eric.
got your back
Final
pocket.
round.
This is it.
Eric,
final
come on,
round.
buddy. Somebody save it. 10 seconds.
Come on, 10 seconds. Go, go,
Come on,
go.
Eric.
We're
please.
being honest, man. We're
Come
being honest here.
on. Oh,
Go.
no. Eric, where
That's
are
it. That's it.
you?
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm
it.
Oh,
done.
it's
I'll
about
stop it.
time.
Who would
Done.
have thought that was it?
Oh,
Oh,
man.
It's at 0.
I called it, baby. You guys got, come on now.
Oh, man.
all
Come on.
right. Yes,
Woo! It is going to be a
This
brand new
is
day.
interesting
it's gonna
right
be.
now, boys.
Yeah,
Eric says it was
Well,
already in the chat. Yeah.
Well, that was for the last round, though.
No, he talking about this one. He says it was already in the chat.
Well, I didn't see it in the chat. I'm going.
Yeah.
Let me
Okay.
just back up because I know some of you guys are kind of back and forth, but I don't know if it was 2 rounds ago, but because we had so many going into the back pocket and people voting at the same time, what I said was what I see by the timer and by
Right.
what I see come into the chat, and I'm looking in StreamYard and on my phone. So that just makes it easier for us just to let everyone know. But Eric, obviously, we appreciate you with all of your saves and just your support, man. Seriously, thank you so much.
Man.
Sarah, you said it came up after we hit 0 as well.
I'm sorry,
did-
Eric.
it
On
did
my
for me
phone,
too.
It did come up after.
Yeah.
That's
I look
strange.
I look at the clock at
Yeah,
0.
and again, what you guys see in the chat is different than we see, and that's because of the lag. But again, guys, that's why I was saying, get yourselves ready. You
Mhm.
guys, just to be more interactive. But Eric, thank you though. We appreciate you doing that and doing the votes. It really helps. Seriously.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
and that's why I added an extra 5 seconds to the timer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
All
Whew.
right.
This is crazy. This is crazy. And Paula, again, so let me just say this one more time so that you guys can all hear me. I'm making the final decision. It was after 0 on my phone and on StreamYard. Okay. So I'm the one that's making that decision. So that'll be final. That way there's a fairness to it, because we could go all night.
Yeah.
And we won't be doing that. Okay. So we've got New Nightmare hung in there. Friday hung in there, and Kills. JT's been going for Kills. It's absolutely crazy. 3 left. 3 left. Okay, Sarah. Wow. What is going to go next?
Who? I know people love this movie. Just, I don't know, Freddy, it's never been my franchise. I'm still gonna have to stick with New Nightmare.
All right. JT, what are we going with?
Now, I can easily say Friday 13th Part 4 is going to be like my one, like Nightmare and Friday. I do like Kills. It is my favorite Halloween. But looking at all 3 of these, what am I going to constantly go and watch? Is going to be Friday 13th and New Nightmare. So I have to go with Halloween Kills.
Okay. Now let me stop for a second here, because Ben, you jumped in, man. We haven't finished the vote yet. So thank you for the super chat. But we want to be fair. So we cannot use that to say Friday the 13th. Okay. Because we want to be fair here. And so that all of us get our fair shake at the votes. Okay. So you guys can do it after we finish voting. And I'm always the last one, unless 3 of these guys go with the same movie. Okay. All right. So Sarah, you voted for New Nightmare. JT, you voted for Kills. Coriander, what are you going to vote for?
New Nightmare.
Okay. Steven, what are you going to vote for?
Friday 4.
Ooh. Okay. I'm going to vote for New Nightmare. Okay. So that
There's 3.
that was 3. So guys, this is the chance. If you want to save New Nightmare, now's the time to go. JT, let's put the clock up. Whew. We got through that. I was trying to keep track of who voted for what.
If you wanna save Wes Craven, that's it, man.
This is it. 10 seconds to do it.
His last Nightmare movie. This is it. Yep.
4, 3, 2, 1. That's it.
Okay.
New Nightmare's
Okay.
out.
That's a shame.
Okay.
Ooh,
Oh, Troy's just hit.
Yeah,
like
I mean,
Troy,
wait,
we're not-
right
we
after
can't count it.
zero.
We can't count it. We can't count it again, guys.
Guys, got to
Come
get
on,
faster.
guys.
You got to
gotta
Come
get
on,
fast.
guys. We only got a couple left. Come on, guys. But thank you for the super chat, man. Seriously, we appreciate it. Okay, so here we go. We're down to Halloween Kills and Friday 4.
God, what
I know,
the
right?
hell,
This
man?
is rough.
This is a
is
no-brainer
rough.
for me. This is easy.
If I could just melt away.
This is easy.
Yeah. This is
Okay.
easy for me.
All right.
man.
Sarah, let's start with you. What are you going to go with?
Listen, I'm probably gonna get a lot of crap, but we've always said there's no lying. And I would like happily watch Kills over Friday Part
Yep.
4.
Yep.
So I'm gonna have to vote to eliminate Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay, JT.
Oh, come on, dude. This is my favorite Friday the 13th part, movie. I got to vote Halloween Kills.
Okay. Coriander.
Yeah, Halloween Kills.
Wow. Okay, Steven.
Friday Part 4.
Ah, jeez. All right. Look. And I love both of these movies, and I probably love both of these
Right?
movies as much as anyone on this panel.
No.
Bye,
Oh,
Michael.
Oh, I definitely can say that. I've seen these movies.
I know
a
where
lot.
this is going, dude. Oh,
But there has never been any lying. There's never
Mhm.
been any lying. And when the push comes to shove, you know where I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
go. So
Oh,
I've got to
100%.
vote for Kills, and I love Michael. All right, Kills is on the chopping block. Much love to you, James, out there. All right, Kills is on the
And that
chopping
was
block.
my friggin' vote. I could have won this shit.
Start
Yeah,
sending
yeah.
your super chat
So
blocks
now
now.
the time is now. So let me just finish this statement before we start the timer. So guys, if you want to save Halloween Kills,
Mhm.
this is the time to do it. Once I have JT start that clock, and once I see it go to 0, it's done.
Thank you,
Saving
Rachel.
Kills.
Rachel
Thank you,
came
Rachel.
in.
Yes.
Wow.
She knows what's up.
Wow. She did it the right way. There you go.
Yes.
Good
Get
for
it
you,
done
Rachel.
quick.
Good for you. She's like, I'm gonna do better. There you go. All right.
Stay
Okay.
on standby, Rachel, 'cause I think we may need you again.
So all right.
In that
Need
case,
you.
we should just call them both winners and call it.
You call it
Well,
Coriander.
yeah. Well, the thing is, yeah,
Because we're
because
never going to
Call
get
it
through
draw.
it.
we're not ever going to get
Well,
through this.
This is what we're
Honestly.
gonna do.
Unless we change the rules next time that at the top 3, nobody can save it because we don't.
Yeah. Well, let's do this let's see what this round does, and then I've got an
Okay.
idea. Let's see what this round does.
That's
Okay, Sarah, let's go again. Where are you gonna go with?
I'm voting to eliminate Friday.
Okay, JT.
You know what I'm gonna pick?
Okay, Coriander.
You know what I'm picking.
Okay, Steven.
Friday 4.
Okay, I'm going with Kills. So Kills is on the block again. Okay, this is the time. If you want to save Kills, again, there's a little bit of a lag. Hopefully, you guys, Ben, that was good. Oh man, this is the this is the time to save Kills. If you want to save Kills, you guys got me laughing. Okay, JT. Let's start the clock, baby.
Come on, guys.
Let's start the clock. If you want to save Kills, this is the time to do it.
Yes.
And if we make it to the next round, I'm going to throw in a twist.
All right. Even a $2 super chat, guys. That's enough.
10 seconds, guys. 10 seconds.
Come on, guys.
5 seconds.
Nah,
3,
it's not
2,
happening.
1, 0.
Yeah. Right.
There it is.
That's it.
There it is. He did it.
Finally got some love.
Yes.
Yeah.
He did it.
Oh, shoot, Rachel.
Son. Huh? I said, son of a gun, he
sent
did
it
it.
in.
Oh, Rachel.
Dadgummit.
Wow.
I wanted to
You
see
know,
what the twist was gonna be, man.
Yeah,
well,
well-
just tell us anyway. What was the twist going to
Oh,
be?
no,
is it-
I'm
yeah.
gonna save it. These
Save it?
guys
Save
gotta
it? Okay, okay.
they gotta watch for the next stream. I had
All
a
right.
feeling that we'd be
Ah.
into a little headlock there, so
Mm.
I had an idea. It was actually gonna give a lot of the power to the chat, but we got to call it, man. I mean, we did it fair and square. Rachel, thank you for that super chat, though. Seriously,
Man, thanks.
and I know she's a
Rachel.
big fan of Kills. I
Yeah.
mean, put it this way, guys. If you guys, Sarah's like,
She's
oh man,
pleading. Dude, Rachel's pleading with you.
No, I'm reading the chat. It's sad. It's a sad day.
Oh man, look at this. You got in just. Oh, she said I was desperately typing.
Yeah, well,
right.
Michael, he didn't do the back-to-back win. Jason stopped him on this one.
He did,
Mhm.
man. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah,
Dude, part 4 is a good movie.
it's
that whole
it's-
story.
Is.
The
It
1 through
is.
4, it's like you said it earlier. It's one of the best slasher films, one of them
Of all
So,
time.
Like, so it's like you got to give the dude some credit. I know
Yeah.
Kills has a lot of kills, but they had to do that in that film.
Yeah,
I don't think that
Yeah.
would have been just as good if they didn't make him brutal. So I mean,
yeah.
come on, Evil Dies Tonight. You're voting for that against just Jason
That's
being
right.
Jason, man. I mean,
Yep. I
And
still
then,
would.
I'm happy.
Yeah,
Freddie got third. So
yeah. Freddie, look, Freddie, he did all right.
New Nightmare. And usually everybody
Mhm.
says part
Yep.
3. Part 3,
That's
part 3,
right.
and New Nightmare got third. So
Yes. No, this was a good one, man.
Yeah.
Look at that list.
yeah.
That's a crazy list. And let me just say this, guys. Here's the other thing that's really cool. You guys' pick won in the live chat. You guys are
Yeah.
the ones that put Friday 13th in here.
Yeah.
That's what's really cool. You guys actually won over our picks.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. You know what I'm saying? You guys know what I'm saying? That's really cool if you think about it.
What Troy said.
Friday the 13th.
The cream, yeah.
All right, man. Let's do a super chat for all of you guys doing so much. Let's do a couple. Let's do the cream. We'll do something else too. Here we go, man.
But the cream, yeah, let me say it, yeah. Let me say it out loud. Yeah, you mean Gene Okerlund. You know that I'm the cream. I am the cream, yeah.
She dances like an old person. They all do. this.
Man.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Oh man.
Lieutenant saying this was fun. Thank you so much. We appreciate that.
Good time.
Hi. Oh man, I'm telling you. No, seriously, we had a lot of fun with this, and like Sarah was saying in the beginning, we tried to put some picks in there that we haven't talked about too much, at least us individually, and I think we all did a pretty good job of that. But this was awesome, and again, the live chat, your pick, you guys were the ones that put Friday 4 in there. Your pick is the one that, that
you won. Yeah,
You won. Congratulations, man. Woo. Troy's saying, is there any better way to end the stream? Not really, man. Not really. All right, guys. This was a lot of fun. I already got a couple ideas of what we got to do next. This is crazy.
Yeah. Iron
Thank you,
out some stuff.
Just tighten it up a little.
Just a little. Well, I
Just a
think
little bit.
I think ultimately what I'm going to do, and I was thinking of that even before this, but I probably, kind of hesitate on it, but I'll do executive decisions next time too, because we had a lot of back pockets we were running into, and I know that it was probably tough. I think it was tough for people to keep track of what they had too, because it was tough for us. But in all fairness, the spirit of this was awesome, guys. We really appreciate it, and it was a lot of fun. A lot of crazy moments, a lot of laughs, and you guys had a lot of great conversations in the chat. We saw you guys talking. We may not have gotten everyone's comment, but we saw it, and this was a lot of fun. Not Earl saying the worst sequels. Not Earl. I'm telling you what. I'm telling you what. You're thinking pretty good there. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Ben, you're welcome. Thank you so much for being here, brother, and helping to support. And it really means a lot to us. And by the way, guys, in just a couple of weeks, we are going to be having our 3-year channel anniversary. And that's in 2 weeks. So we'll be doing that here instead of our Watchers Live regular stream. So it's going to be fun. We're going to be here. We're going to have some other guests. And we've got some really great great prizes that you guys are going to love. So
Mhm.
definitely make sure you're here. And also, just to say, if you are a channel member or a Patreon member, I'm just going to say it like this: you guys will definitely have something special. So again, if you're not a channel member, you can hit the join button next to the subscribe button. If you're not a Patreon member, you can definitely check us out on Patreon and become part of our exclusive live streams, watch parties, events, and so forth. We're gonna have some fun in the next 2 weeks, but we'll be back here next week for our regular stream as well anyways. So Ryan, thank you so much. We appreciate you. Thank you. Super Tenor is so funny, man. So you're saying do that next. I see. You never know. You never know. Okay. All right. So we will catch you guys next time. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. It means a lot. And catch you later, Ginger Ninja. Yeah, man, definitely try to get the day off if you can. And if you can, brother, you're definitely more than welcome to join us here on the panel. And let me know. Get in touch with me on Instagram, brother. All right. We will catch you guys next time. And as always, if you're watching this, if you're listening to this, you are the Night Watch. Peace.
Sicilian
Bye,
nation,
everybody.
baby.
Sicilian.
Bye.